Salutations, I can't English! Salutations, everyone, and welcome back to the Strawberry Patch. Today we're doing spooky things, because Halloween is soon. It is very much soon, and hype, and fun. I forgot I was wearing these, but you know what? Screw it, we're keeping them on. Anyway, today we're repping the brand. You can't see it yet, but we'll get into that. 2, we're reacting to a bunch of horror things with Caitlin, Rin, myself, Kuro, and Taco. Oh, someone just DM'd me. I had everything set up. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the VC here. There we go. Okay. Oh boy. Should I switch over right now? I'm just gonna undeafen. Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Why did everyone crack up laughing when I joined?
It's good.
Nothing.
Okay!
Right, are you guys? Who's all live right now to double broadcast?
I'm live.
I am live. I'm just not showing Discord yet.
Discord is coming after you.
Beware, what you're about to see might be cringe because I forgot I was wearing these, but I'm gonna keep them on.
Right, are you guys ready to watch the videos?
Yes.
Hello.
Alright.
Please don't make
anyone
the
else's
joke.
chat who hadn't heard it, yeah, we're going to be watching creepypastas. And we're going to do we're going to read some scary stories after. And but first we're going to watch I Sold My Soul for a Year. Right. The video's playing now.
Wow, this looks so interesting.
Oh, you sound like confused.
I look like a fucking menace right now, sorry.
A menace.
Oh, I forgot to plug in my drawing pad!
Haha, bitch.
Pew, boom, pew. Okay.
I would never forget about something like that.
Okay. This is fine. This is totally not a scuff stream at all. I should let people know that we're live.
You're the only one making it stuff, bitch.
Yeah, but it's fine. Can you guys hear all fine?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I had it muted.
2 men showed up and installed it.
You guys hear it on my stream? Sorry.
You can hear on my
I just
on all
needed
the
to get rid
streams.
of it and had a sense of humor. However, it's since come to light that I may have actually given away my soul.
What?
Oh, and souls are real. Who knew?
Souls are real?
Being soulless seems to come with a few side effects.
A lot of side
I've
effects.
slowly but surely begun to impact my daily life.
God.
I don't dream anymore.
Who does that?
Each and every night, I find myself entering a pool of nothingness that I can't quite describe.
Are they about selling your soul for a
I don't
dishwasher?
really have much
For
passion for
free
anything.
shipping.
Not that I was the most
Damn,
passionate guy
free
around
shipping?
before.
That's
Mhm.
really
I'm what
Would
you'd call
ask
a
fucking
go-with-the-flow type of guy.
I was a
Yeah.
free dishwasher as well.
I'm never
Really?
happy or
I was,
sad,
yeah,
angry or excited.
I was
That
used.
is-
Everything is inconsequential.
You know, the
Nothing
narrative
has
voice is
meaning.
very stupid
I
though.
just
Mhm.
am. Oh,
Ed,
and I can see the dead,
I'm gonna move this.
which kind of sucks.
I can
Right.
I first realized I could see the dead.
Right, I'm gonna give you guys another
You saw a
option.
dead guy.
Uh-huh.
Wait, pause the video.
He was
Pause
just
the
standing
video.
there, staring at
Well,
me.
Pause the video.
mhm.
They just said casually, "Yeah, I see spirits now."
Yeah, I was gonna point that out and then I forgot it happened.
No,
Why do you
you-
be so casual about that?
this story's half an hour long, by the way.
Oh my fucking god, we're not even halfway through.
Do you guys want to watch this, or do you guys want to watch Unsolved Mysteries?
Could we watch something cool like Minecraft creepypastas?
No, 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 I will even draw the
No.
line there.
Right. Well,
Please.
do you guys want to watch a different one than someone selling their
Here.
soul for a dishwasher?
Yes.
I'm so prepared for
feel like-
JK to just come in and diss me.
Oh no!
Our table!
This is awful.
I forgot my curtains fell off of my window. Jeez, everything is in the way.
Curtain fall off your window, Barry.
The curtain rod that was holding it up is very old. Hello, JD. Please do not be disappointed in your parent.
I feel like
From what I'm wearing.
I feel like the most like weirdest when people try to narrate those stories of like I feel like the most weirdest ones are like when they have it animated. When
Like
it's like
this?
starts being weird. No, like actual animation. No.
Like this? The scary videos to watch this Halloween mega compilation. Or this free dark web stories.
I just
So
scared the shit out
why-
of myself.
Why did you change it?
What are we changing?
Just look at unsolved mysteries. It's not that hard.
We were going to do that on Thursday, so that you know what we're moving it to.
What?
I can't with you.
Are we? Hello, JK.
Oh my god. JK, I'm a witch that'll beat your ass up. Anyways.
Wait, there's a new one.
What?
Oh, what the fuck? They're still out
There's a new
there?
one? Oh, bet!
Let's watch the newest one.
Okay, hold on, I gotta...
Go guys, let's go.
Stop! Opera GM.
Why is there an ad?
I have an ad blocker on.
It's been like a year now.
I think we need to update our ad blockers, because mine hasn't been working either. Oh wow, that's loud.
Jesus!
Is that better?
Yeah.
That was such a loud ass boom! I am so sorry.
Bit of a bucket list.
Oh fuck.
place, huh?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's
it's
the wrong
just
tab.
When I actually cross the items
Is that
off the
better?
bucket list, I'm not very excited. I am when I'm at home, imagining it, but now that I'm standing here looking at it,
Yeah, you gotta be brave.
Yeah.
Do you remember how to do that?
Oh
the list
no.
got axe
Our
murder house.
table.
Look, it's kind enough to remind us when the horrible event happened.
JK just
Have
threatened to
pictures
body
of the
Rin.
postcard to your parents.
Oh.
What? What the hell?
In other words, they just threatened to murk you. Anyway, coloring.
This week on BuzzFeed Unsolved, we investigate
Anyway,
the Velisca
coloring.
Axe murder house as part of
Right, my chat, I'm gonna go live back in a second. No, never mind.
It's back. A location voted one of the most terrifying
I might
places
have
in
to end up
America.
real quick to
This
change some
unassuming family
settings.
home in
Uh-oh.
Velisca, Iowa was the setting for one of the most grisly, infamous
I might be able to do it
unsolved murders in
live.
American history.
So the ghoul boys are gonna show up and do their little dance. Knowing absolutely nothing about
What is this
and
dad
having
talk
driven
I'm
through
hearing right
Iowa,
now?
I'm terrified.
I don't know,
Because I
man.
don't believe in ghosts, but I do believe that
Magic.
Iowa is haunted.
Okay.
Just as a whole, just as soon as you cross the state lines, you could have a hitchhiking ghost.
Yeah, and look,
Get to the
I'm sure there's plenty of
fucking
nice people in Iowa, but I'm
spookiness,
from
okay?
Illinois,
Let's go to
so
the
they can
house
all go
already,
fuck
Oh
that's
god, let's not bring
Oh
up.
my god.
Yeah, we got beef.
There's no reason to bring up the I-State turf war.
There's a lot of turf out there.
Fear JK, he is
How many
6'1".
souls have you claimed in this turf war?
Countless.
Okay, let's get into it.
Oh my god.
Built in
There's
1868,
Oh, let's get
this
into it.
three-bedroom house was purchased
Let's just get
by
right
local
into
business
it.
owner Josiah B. Moore in
Heard you were
1903.
talking shit.
Josiah,
Yeah, fuck
his
you.
wife,
Heard you were
Sarah,
talking
and
shit
their
about
4
me.
children, Herman, Kathleen, George, and Paul, lived in the small frame home located on 2nd Street and were the very picture of a
But shit,
perfect
there's
family.
romantic.
On June 9th, 1912, around 9:30 p.m., the
Axe.
Moore family made their way back home after attending a special
Right,
service
chat,
for
I'm
children
back.
at a
Sorry it
local
took so
church.
long. I had
The
to go
Moore
fix
family was joined
some
by Lena
settings.
and Ina Stillinger,
Hello, everyone
who were
in chat.
friends of their eldest
God,
daughter
Lena.
and were sleeping over that night. Early the
Sleepover.
next
Okay.
morning, Mary Peckham, the Moore's neighbor,
Girls'
was
night.
up at 5 a.m. hanging laundry. By
And
7
laundry
a.m.,
is
she
good.
noticed that no one in the Moore home was awake and doing their usual daily chores. Mary recalled that
Chores,
something just
ew.
felt off. The Moore's untended horses began neighing, so Mary walked over to the Moore
hell?
home and knocked on their
I don't
door.
think that was neighing. I don't think those were horses. I think those
She
were
attempted
demons.
to open the door,
I know a
but
horse,
found
and
it
that
to be
didn't
locked.
sound like.
Growing increasingly
That was not a horse.
Mary called Josiah's
Sorry, that was
brother
just
Ross,
Ren. She
and
got
at
hot.
8:30 a.m. on the morning of June 10th,
Bitch.
Bruh.
1912,
You
Ross
always hands
Moore
DLC for
stepped
everyone, huh?
inside
You know
his
that,
brother's
right?
family home to find the unthinkable.
Hey, if
The
you appreciate
unthinkable.
that half a cent you get a month just from me following.
This might be the door of the killer, or at least some suspect that.
You can't even
They might
back.
add in a little
And here we
3
are.
little bits of porn if you're lucky.
Hello.
Well,
Who are we saying
This
hello
is
to?
the kitchen.
We in the
and as
house.
you can see,
Let's go.
everything is
Oh,
pretty
finally.
much set as it would have been in 1912. All of the furniture is almost the same. This, for the most part, is what it looked like that night. Every footstep
That
here shakes with that.
fateful
Just
night.
as a quick example, because it seems to really, if I just give a little...
Which makes it kind of hard for me
Bonk?
to believe that this guy could have
They
snuck
gave it a
in.
little bonk.
But he did,
A little bonk.
somehow.
Happened.
He just
You get
jumped.
down
A bonk.
I mean,
No,
I don't
he
love it. I don't
jumped.
love any of those.
That
places
was
Oh.
the problem. Also, hold on.
But I
They
will
bonked
say
the
that
floor.
this place in particular, because it's so small,
my
and such
eyes
horrible
are
things
being
happen in
bad.
such a
Sorry.
small area. The
Ow.
concentrated dread here is unlike most places we've been to.
Ross opened the door to the downstairs bedroom. to
Ross
find
opened the door.
lifeless and bloodied bodies of Lena and Ina Stillinger in bed. The
Huh.
local paper paints a gruesome picture of what Ross Moore beheld that fateful morning.
What?
Quote,
Why didn't-
their heads chopped open with
Oh.
an axe.
Fun!
So repulsive that it was almost beyond
Fun!
comprehension. 6 more victims
Scream, but,
murdered
never
in
mind.
identically the same fashion lay in
Fair
the 2
enough.
bedrooms upstairs. End quote. In just one night, 8 people had been systematically murdered with
Good night,
an
Ace.
axe,
Good
and
night.
not one person
night.
heard or saw a thing. Upon investigation,
Oh,
all
spooky.
8 victims appear to have been killed in their sleep, with
Wow.
one exception. The only sign of struggle apparent was with Lena
Yes, good night.
Stillinger.
Have a
Her
better
arm
day.
was arranged in a way that appeared she had tried to stop the attacker. She also had
Okay.
a small cut on that same arm to suggest that she may have been nicked by the axe.
Oh,
Strangely,
fun.
investigators also discovered a 2-pound slab of raw
Oh.
bacon, carefully
What?
wrapped in a dish towel
Huh?
in the same room in
Huh?
which the Stillinger girls were found.
Why?
Okay.
That someone
Huh.
can commit
I want
You just have
answers.
it back.
is baffling to me.
Yeah, just an evening snack, guys.
Evening
Don't you guys just
snack.
have
My
2
thoughts are...
2 pounds of
What?
bacon?
Just-
2 pounds of bacon in the chest.
Where would you get 2
That's-
pounds of bacon?
Oh, so
That's
this
my
is kind of like the
question.
equivalent of like the
I
horse
have
head in
no
bed.
idea.
Horse head in the bed.
He missed breakfast. This is the room that the Stillinger girls were killed in, and this is actually the first 2 bodies that were found by Mr.
Ah,
Moore's
yes.
brother.
Evidence.
Well, they've sure got this place stocked up with
Yes,
spooky
evidence.
toys.
That is true. They definitely
So
cornered
much
the market on
evidence.
creepy dolls.
Such
it's said
such
that people
evidence.
Feel very oppressive feelings in here. It's said to have split
What
groups
is
up.
happening?
Start arguing.
Everything is happening.
I dare them to try and split us up.
Can't be done.
Can't be
We're
done.
Ghoul Brothers.
No, I'm actually looking at it.
Forever. They also found the 2 pounds of bacon right there.
Not
yes.
bacon.
I'm gonna
Fucking
turn on a
bacon.
device here.
It was an offering. It was a peace offering. They just wanted some
Send
food.
us fucking bacon. They will not let this
It's
bacon
everyone's
go.
favorite tool. Say it with me. Here.
There's a mosquito
comes
within my
the
my quarters.
spirit box. Okay.
What kind
my
of
name
game
is
show?
Ryan.
I'm Shane.
Can you say our names back to us? If there's something
doing
here
this
with us
wrong.
right
I
now, can you
hope
say
it just
Ryan
says
or
fucking
Shane?
back.
Yes.
Do you want some bacon?
What the fuck? Hometown Central. Okay.
Right now, I'm reaching out to whoever murdered in this house. Why did you do it? Hey,
What?
what did you
Oh,
say?
I heard movie screen.
I'm gonna ask you again.
Release me.
Prove to me that it was you who did
Don't-
this, because I don't believe you.
Hey, you sick little weirdo. Huh?
I'm sorry, I don't
I'm
think the
reaching
ghost
out
can
to Lena
fucking
and
hear
Ina
you
right
over
now.
your
I'm really
loud
sorry
ass speaker
what
box.
happened
Jesus
to you.
Christ.
Exactly.
Can you tell me your names if you're here?
Braden?
Are you scared of us?
Like a remix.
I said switch.
Switch? Oh, I'll hold it. You want to talk to me?
Here.
Oh, I've never held this thing before. I don't enjoy it. Talk to me. I don't respect you. That should rile you up. I think you,
You
suck.
know-
Ryan loves you. Big fan of your
You
work.
guys have
That's
the
not true.
fucking
Yeah, he's a
spirit
sicko
box.
just like you.
That's not true.
I think you're a
Holy
loser.
shit.
How are you interested?
He's
Oh
trying
my
to die.
god, I
He's
cannot.
legit trying to
I
die.
could not hear. A loud ass speaker box.
Jesus. That thing sucks.
Thank God it's over.
It's so fucking loud.
It's annoying.
Or I clicked the
Ooh,
button
ooh,
by accident. I'm just trying to fix them.
Bruh.
Contact
Sorry,
with the
I-
Stillinger
There we go.
in the very room in which their lives were shockingly cut short. The visitor called out to
Fun.
the girls, asking them to
Great.
I had
turn
to end
his
up
flashlight
streaming.
off and on. They
Why?
obliged every time, causing him to proclaim, quote, "I believe
I
the
don't know
spirits
Ouija
of
board.
all 8
Oh,
victims
fun.
Because
dwell
I was
within
getting
that
too much
house."
lag and what
End quote.
was all in red,
The
so I
mag
just
light
left it.
is
Uh.
gooey.
I'll stream again tomorrow.
Because it's
Fair,
fair,
not-
fair.
There's
Oh, it's okay.
Oh God, I think he blacked out.
there's no correlation. Even if the flashlight was turning on and off, you hear.
Calm down.
There's
Calm.
nothing to back it up. There's no science behind it. You could say nothing at all. They will
Did they
turn on
bring
and
a
off. Here's the
science
best I
nerd
can
to talk about
use here. We're
the
sleeping in a tent.
paranormal?
What is that in the
We hear hoof
window?
noises outside. We wake up
'Cause
in the
that is-
morning
The
and
coat
see
rack,
footprints
don't worry about
outside.
it.
How'd that be
And I
so
say,
effective?
there were horses here last night. And you say, yes. it
Yes,
was a
JK,
unicorn.
what do you need?
And I say, what? That's what's happening here.
Unicorns aren't real. And ghosts are real.
I will do that at some point when I'm streaming alone this Halloween. Jesus. I will do that at some point streaming this Halloween. I will react to it at some point. What about murder?
We're looking for Morse code.
If there's something in
Why are
there
we
right
looking
now,
for
please
Morse
turn off
code?
the black one while turning on the blue one.
We want to see them
about
switch.
Exactly.
fighting the murderer.
Fair.
Oh, not good enough.
You gotta turn the black one off if you remember the instructions. That's what we were asking for.
Okay.
Let's turn off that black flashlight. Huh?
Why
Come
is this
on.
initiated so weirdly?
Turn off that sexy little.
What?
Wrong one.
What the fuck is
Boy,
happening
you're not
right
good at
now?
following instructions, huh?
Do not anger
Oh,
them.
switching them now? You gonna switch it? Switch from the black to the blue right now.
Black and blue.
No, you're teasing us tonight, huh?
These are men in their 30s
Come on.
trying to make BuzzFeed videos. I want everyone to
we've
know
heard
is that.
lots of
I mean, they're
reports.
probably getting paid well for it, so respect on that
I
part.
know, that's the sad part.
All I'm saying right
Fair.
now-
Are you guys
Girl, if
fine?
that happened, I would be screaming.
Okay, now we're
Are you
ready.
guys
Okay,
fine if after this
baseline.
video I switch
Here's the
browsers to
blue one, the
Google
one on the
Chrome?
left.
Because
Five.
I'm fine with it.
if I can switch to Google Chrome
Three.
after this.
I'm fine with it. I have
If
no
that'll
obligations.
Blue one on now.
Turn on the blue one in 3.
Uh,
It's too soon.
If we do it enough times, it'll be perfect.
Yeah,
Man,
but I'm not
I
gonna
wish
think
they,
that's
I
a real
wish the
thing.
ghost would give them the middle finger instead.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm saying
I
it's
Also,
agree.
please give them the middle finger.
Maybe
Please
you bring it.
no.
you just see this
I do
house
bring
gives me good vibes.
They're probably very happy that
People were
some
murdered in
dour
that
ghost
house.
hunter coming in here
Good
being like,
vibes,
"Oh,
guys.
Someone in that bed
Good
was
vibes.
murdered.
Good vibes.
People in the bed.
We're watching
What do
something
you
about
mean, good vibes?
murdered spirits. Good
"No,
vibes.
party with
There
you."
was
Yes.
It
bacon in
may
that
sound
house.
unimaginable now.
Why do they
Due
make
to the
ink
heinous
blots with
nature of these
Bacon was the
crimes,
only
and
good
the
plot
fact that
point.
the town of
Visual
Villisca
art
only
is
had
so dumb.
2,000 residents, the crime scene became a
Bacon.
full-blown spectacle with upwards of 100 people touring the home, with the bodies of the 8 victims still in it.
Weren't you guys in
Even
one of the
after
rooms
arriving
that
to
had a
examine the
kid
scene,
murdered in
The
it?
town
Yeah.
marshal went so far as
Vibes.
to
True.
let the townspeople
That's the
handle
vibes
the
over
axe, utterly contaminating the murder weapon left behind by
Bro,
the
why didn't you
killer
guys?
himself.
Oh, they didn't really have fingerprints back then.
Yeah, so they
True.
wouldn't have thought about it.
I think it has everything to do with it, Ryan.
Well, step right up. Come here and see if
Honestly,
you can do
I-
the same whack. Like,
How I feel about it is that
Wait a second, I was
think
smiling in that one. Do what I
I think it was like a
That's
serial
the
killer
town marshal.
that was really effective during those times because it was so easy to
Finally,
with
at
murder.
noon, about
multiple people
3.5
have been noticed.
hours after
Well, they
the
just
killed
bodies
8
were found,
people, Red.
the
Like,
Villisca
I think they
National
would become a
Guard
serial
Yeah,
killer
and I'm
anyway
When they were
after that.
finally able to
Like,
secure
And
I
just
think
the
a
think-
scene,
woman killed like
authorities
100
could then
people or
begin
something. She got away with the
investigations
murders,
into
by the
who
way.
could have committed these
And
8
just think,
gruesome
so
axe
at
murders
that
that
viewing
went
where
Sunday
the
night in a
body's
town
still
the
in it,
Iowa
the
touring
serial
camp is
killer
called,
could be
quote,
in that room
one of
too.
the finest cities in the state, end quote. The motive for the murders was unclear, as there was no evidence of a robbery or any other reason why the Moore family would have been targeted.
Oh no.
Investigators found
Our
some
table!
signs hung on his and Sarah's bedpost, still
What happened was just a
containing cash,
suicide.
a check, and keys.
Why
Huh?
you
Why
picking
is
this
it-
Also
for the
found
fucking
Why is
huge
it real as a
gash in the wall of
suicide?
the parents'
Yeah,
upstairs bedroom,
one of the
right
people in the
above
house
mirror,
was banging.
now covered with clothing by the murderer. It is believed this mark was made, quote, by the upswing of the axe, end quote. Further
axe
evidence bears
is
this
my
out,
body.
as Josiah
I
was the
never leave
only
without
victim
him.
killed with the sharp end of the axe. All 7 others died by being bludgeoned with the blunt back edge of the axe.
This is
So
the
they only learned how to use the axe on the last
Josiah
guy.
and Sarah Moore, and it was here that there still is a mark from the axe
Hmm.
from the upswing, so you could only imagine the force that this dude was coming down on. There
I
is
have
a
to
dread
say,
to this
yeah,
man.
if
Also,
you're trying to split someone's
once
head
again,
open.
sheep over the
Out of
video.
force.
Just straight up spooky.
There's something about this guy. There's like, I don't know if it's a vanity thing or he was ashamed of what he was doing, but he couldn't control himself. And it was in the girl's bedroom. It's been everywhere. You know?
Why he
So I
in the
don't know what
guy's
his deal
bedroom
is.
anyway?
I was about to
Now I'm
say,
reaching
bestie,
out
that's
to the
sus.
spirit
What
of
the
Josiah
hell?
and Sarah Moore. First
Okay.
off, thank you for having us in your house. Really,
Oh no.
genuinely sorry. for
Our
what
table.
I hope
There's
they
anything
just
you'd like to let
smack
us
the
know
thing
about
saying, get the fuck out.
that night.
Get the fuck out, please.
Yes.
Please.
Oh
Reach
no,
out to
the
us.
wall. It's broken.
Very
Shut
non-negotiable.
up.
Sorry. Can you say that again?
While the voice I heard in this moment was not captured, an audio recorder left in this room later picked up a voice saying this.
What is it?
Jesus
Is this
Christ.
the voice
Oh,
of the
hell
Velisca
no.
axe
Those
murderer?
Hell no.
audio
Hear
sounds
me right now.
Horrible. Oh god damn it, not the demonic spirit box.
Get it
What
away!
you did.
It's 1 a.m. right now, guys. I can't do this.
What?
And we keep turning it down because the spirit
Hard
box
to
is so
stop.
fucking loud.
All 8 of the victims' faces had been covered with clothing or bedding after being killed, and at some point, the murderer
like
is
the
also
killers.
believed to have closed all the window curtains.
So obviously
I mean,
he couldn't
who's
cover
gonna
up those
pick
windows before he killed
He
them.
could
Couldn't
have
be too loud.
if he was like sneaky.
Well, he's gotta be sneaky in the first place. Was it rainy
No,
that night
it's
or
called
anything?
he just
How
murdered
loud is
them
it in Iowa?
and then
You
just
kill
covered
one
the
person
blinds so people wouldn't
and not
see him
wake
coming out the
another person.
house.
Impressive.
Yeah.
You kill
He's
7
sneaky, though.
people,
It's not a
then
rocket
now you wake
science.
up the 8th one.
Wait,
Yeah,
how did-
they've never seen a
Among
murderer.
cigarette butts
in,
and
like,
bloody
the-
footprints,
Except that literally
investigators
BuzzFeed
also
unsolved.
found food on the kitchen
Fair.
table from where the murderer
It's not
had
unsolved, I'm
fixed
pretty sure.
themselves something to
I mean,
eat
yeah, because they didn't
before
find who the fuck
exiting
did it,
out the
but
front
like,
door, locking it,
ugh.
and
Just
taking
kill-
the key
just-
with them.
Just kill
Years
someone.
later,
I'm kind of
the home's
hungry.
caretaker, Johnny Hauser,
I'm
would have
confused
a
why
letter
they have a
encounter
2 pound of
originating in the
bacon in their
kitchen
chest.
that would stop him in his tracks.
Just kind of
Yeah.
hungry, you know.
Hauser,
Just a
who has stated that
little
he
bit
was very
hungry.
much a skeptic prior to working at the
Well, I've
house,
been eating pizza
said,
rolls this whole
quote,
time.
"Back to the
Oh,
kids,
that sounds
and I
good,
locked
even
the
though I
kitchen
haven't
door
liked
so
pizza
nobody
rolls
can
in
walk
like
in.
2 years.
And as I'm
I've
up
never
there,
had a pizza roll in my
somebody
life.
walks in the house." End quote. Hauser goes
Okay.
on to say he's so positive it's someone trespassing that he decides to pull a
Alright.
prank that will set them straight. So he hides in the closet of the children's upstairs bedroom and
Obviously,
waits until,
as you do.
quote, finally he goes
Bird.
upstairs into the room I'm in. I
Oh,
kick the
God.
door open and scream. Nothing
Ah!
at all.
What the
As soon as I
fuck?
see there's nothing, it just sucked the air like I got the wind knocked out of me. End quote.
Fun!
This is the children's room, obviously.
Or
This is
it's
where all
more
the
of like,
children slept,
murderers
and where they
were
were
really
sleeping the
assholes
night
back
of
then.
awful tragedy,
So he might have just
And
went
it is
hid somewhere
unnerving to be
else.
sitting on this
Just to
bed.
mess with
Murderers
him.
are
Kinda
always
curious what this
assholes, Rin. They're
closet
literally
looked like, just
murderers.
be hiding in here.
Yeah,
That's
they are,
fair.
That's fair.
Nope, not doing that.
I'll go in there.
Nope, not that!
That
Big-
makes you say
Oh.
no.
Is it awful?
There's more people in here.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Hey.
They're not even that
Honest-
demonic.
I'm gonna
Hey
turn my
guys,
light out.
you know if you
Me
can,
too.
you know if you
Oh,
can
fuck
rent
me.
that house to stay in for a night? Do you want to do that? I just
Uh-huh.
dream.
Be known
Please!
for everything.
That would be so
Those
fun!
are,
To the more
those are so
children, I'm
expensive.
Really
They
sorry.
made them
True.
so expensive
What
for some
happened to you
reason.
happened to you.
And most time it's waste your
Do
money.
you have anything you'd like to say?
We
Fair.
just sit there and stream together. Barry
Sure.
just hanging from the ceiling, having
Yes.
other ghosts possessed
Whoever's
there.
with me right now.
Yes.
Well, the rest
If
of us
nothing
are-
actually genuine happens, we could just script something.
Oh,
No,
shit.
this would be a real stream, bitch.
Jane,
God.
is that
Yeah.
you?
Am I supposed to
I'm in
jump
the
what he just
closet.
did? What the fuck?
I didn't see it, I was coloring.
Fucking bed moved.
I was.
Oh shit! Is that you?
What?
It barely moved. Am I blind or did it just barely move?
I didn't see a single thing, and I'm looking at this board.
It didn't move.
What occurred?
I
Why
think
is
they're
that
just
guy freakish?
delusional.
Sit where I was
I
sitting.
think
What?
they're still under the bed.
Kind of felt like
Live in the
this.
fucking bed.
That could be a
that's a
reality,
ghost thing.
honestly.
I thought somehow you kind of like bumped the wall because this house is.
No, I was standing directly behind the door.
If that was
Dude,
you that moved the
door-
bed,
the-
can you please move it again? Because I would like my big tall friend here to experience it.
I thought it was-
That's a common nerd.
Can you move that curtain off the mirror? That little towel, that little blanket?
I don't think.
there anybody
I think
here
the
with us
general
in this
rule
room
of
right now?
ghosts is that you don't ask him
Not the
to
voice-
like
not
show
the
you
voice
stuff. To be
Oh
honest.
hell no.
Did I say I'll kill him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Quirky.
Okay, guys, let's go
Stop.
murder.
Not if I do it first.
Stop it. Do you want us to stop?
I think they're telling you to
Stop
get
me.
the fuck out their house.
Bestie, what?
Somebody stop me!
I don't
No.
think it's Jim Carrey. Stop you from what?
Death.
Is there anything you want to say to us?
Huh?
Hey, can I pause for a second? I have
Yeah.
a theory.
Sure.
What happened if it was the dad? You know how he was the only one killed by the axe? Anyway,
Who, the dad?
what happened if he just did it all and did it to off himself?
That is a very big possibility.
It is.
They don't really say anything else about the dad. Because the children were sleeping, the the worker thought they saw somebody. When they opened the door, they saw nobody. And they kind of live, like, really far out. Like, really fucking far out.
Mm-hmm.
So even if someone broke in for a chance or like walked in the house, it would be easy to like tell like, oh yeah, someone got in the house or some shit.
And I doubt they wouldn't have been able to defend themselves.
No, unless they're a serial killer.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also like because the lady was fighting back and when she died, so
What was the husband doing?
they didn't say. They said he was dead.
But wouldn't she try?
In the bed with her.
But you know she was fighting back, and if she
Yeah.
wouldn't she try to wake her husband up as well?
Yeah. That's what the instinct you're supposed to do. Because, you know, who the fuck said you can defend yourself? You
And
can't.
What if they heard the kids scream as well?
Yeah. That's what I'm confused about. Like, I thought someone was screaming. You know? Like, at least trying to scream.
Wouldn't you hear?
Because if-
his mouth.
This might sound morbid, but wouldn't you hear
What?
someone's head being crushed in a room away?
Yes, you would.
So they either really trusted the dad.
And he was the person was smoking had obviously big fucking boots. So they were just kind of walking.
Yeah.
With blood.
Big
Yeah,
feet.
you would hear like the blood footprints if they went for the children first and then like went for the others.
Taking out the kids. Just take them to a park in the sky.
Oh god.
Hope we get
cool.
murdered?
Sorry.
I'm about to say, what did I do?
Ah!
Yeah.
Mosquito.
Oh no. Let's
Okay,
get back to the
continue.
video.
Yeah, let's continue there.
What are your parents'
Their
names?
fucking-
Batman?
I didn't really quite catch that. Can you say
I
that
know.
again? Who's your
Batman.
parents? What's your parents' names?
Anything to tell us about the person who killed you? Did you see them?
If they pull the
I
spirit
hope-
box out their ass one more
Something
fucking
one?
time,
What
I
did you
swear to
see?
God.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it off.
Alright, turn it off.
Speak now or forever hold your peace. And it's off.
Love the spirit box. Love all that it gives us. What a wonderful.
Yeah,
gift.
we love the
Sense
spirit
sarcasm
box.
in your voice. It sucks. It's a stupid piece of shit.
While some investigations
I felt that in my bones. I agree wholeheartedly.
suggest that the house is haunted by the killer themselves. Investigators from the show Kindred Spirits
What the
picked up
fuck?
an EVP response to the question, "Did you do something to this family?" The response, "I killed them."
Oh.
A medium picked up the
Fair
presence
enough.
of the
What
killer
was
in
the
the
dad,
house,
though,
describing him as,
saying
quote,
that?
giddy about what he was going to do.
What is your request, JK?
Okay.
And that his favorite type
What is
of
the
person
request?
was the type
Right.
that was weak.
I have a
and
legit
easily
list in my
manipulated,
notes now.
Like, quote, putty in his hands.
What?
Okay, sure.
So if the killer
What?
does indeed still reside in this house, how did he originally get in? What investigators
Magic.
hypothesized
Breaking and
was
entering.
that the murderer had
I mean,
gained
they could've
access to
lockpicked the door
Moore
to get
family
in, to be
home by
honest.
removing the screen of a first-floor
You know how
window.
shitty houses
However,
were built back then?
Evidence
Yeah,
at the
it's
scene
not that hard
made
to
this
break in their
method of
house.
True,
torture
true, true.
implausible in lieu of a far more terrifying theory. The murderer was most
Murderer.
likely hiding in the Moore's attic, lying in wait and holding Josiah Moore's
Or it was the dad.
own
Well,
axe.
Well, well, well. Big bad.
Oh,
Mystery solved it was
no.
the dad.
It
Oh,
is delayed.
hell no.
No.
Maybe the first
Hell
one we've
no.
encountered
I'm
that's
quitting.
neither
Is
right
that the attic? Bestie,
Sorry,
no?
but if
awful little
there's one thing I'm not
doll.
going to for haunted houses, it's the fucking basement.
Oh,
That's
that's
where you
nice.
most
That's a
die.
basement?
I mean, the attic. The attic and
Okay.
the basement.
How many
Both
weapons?
triggering
How did they
rooms.
not see him in here?
This
The
actually
rooms- I guess maybe
terrifies
they
me.
would have, like, a bunch of
Being
stuff
in the
here.
attic.
No, there's
Yeah,
videos.
in your house before
It's
you
like
sleep?
almost 2
You
a.m.
don't
I
strike
can't
me
do
as
this
that
right
kind of
now.
a-
Night taco.
Good night.
No, I'm not going to sleep. I'm just saying,
Okay.
I'm not good with horror anyway.
I mean, to be honest, this isn't really
Well,
horror because
there
it's kind
is-
of dumbed down.
No
True.
real
Bitch.
kind of
Friend,
Yeah,
mistaking who would be in
leave me
here.
alone.
It's the
try watching this at 2 a.m.
And you know who you
Why
are.
you, Cora?
Mr. Bad News.
If you want to be
In here with us
watch a
right
scary watch something scary, just play a scary game, to be honest.
now. What was
True.
No,
I'm
gonna
so-
see
You know,
something
why
scary.
did
I,
you
Watch
do
a
what
I
you did?
want someone to make a remix of all of this.
dream.
Every time the ghost
I hear you
speaks,
enjoy
it
it.
sounds
Yes.
so funny.
Is that true?
Friend,
Please. What?
if I wanted to watch a scary video, I'd watch the James Charles movie. I make the Predator
Why are you
movie.
still here?
Yes. That is truly terrifying.
What year is it?
Born in 1964.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Bezos.
I'm
That
gonna
was
turn this off in
nothing.
10
It didn't
seconds.
say anything
10,
at that point. What the
nine,
fuck?
Bang,
Last chance to say
bang.
anything. 8, 7, 6, 5,
I got my
Four. 3.
I got my box cutter to defend myself. I'm fine.
But
I got the
perhaps
lore
no
gun,
event
a
indicating the
plastic
killer's
wrench,
presence remaining in the
and
house was
a
more
hanger.
clear than what happened in 2014.
Oh wait, this needs.
On
Like
November
2014,
7th,
what the
the
fuck?
caretaker Johnny Hauser greeted that evening's
Come on,
overnight
Jeffrey, you
guests,
can
a
do
man
it.
in
Pave
his
the way,
50s
put
along
your
with his
back
like
into
the
it.
parents. Hauser noted that the man was carrying a large hunting
Oh,
knife on his
hell
belt.
no.
Hauser checked them in and then left for the night. The
Uh,
next morning,
no, ma'am.
Hauser heard that the
No.
man who was
No,
apparently
thank
in
you.
the house alone
Wait, listen.
had been stabbed in the downstairs bedroom the night before. The knife had been jabbed
do it
into
again.
his
This happened in
chest, and he
2014.
laid in a pool of his own blood until
Holy
he was
shit.
found. The man's injuries were labeled
Okay.
as self-inflicted. Miraculously,
What?
the man survived the
Miraculous.
attack and even returned to the home years later.
Okay.
When
Why
it
would you
came to
return to a home?
explaining
What the
what
fuck?
actually happened that night, all the man could remember was going into the bedroom with the goal of provoking the spirits. And the next thing
Okay,
he
you
knew,
deserve it.
he
You
was
deserve
waking
it.
up in an
You
emergency
fucking deserve it.
So let's see if I end
You were
up
trying to
in a
piss them
puddle
off.
of my
Oh, of course I'm
own
gonna raise up from the grave and
blood.
fucking
The
stab
caretaker
you.
noted that
Don't
the first
fucking
thing
test
the man
me.
did was
Fair.
apologize to the house for his behavior. Hauser
Thank
states
you.
that he didn't
Bet.
believe a ghost
Oh.
stabbed the man, but he does think
Hello, I'm
that
in love
perhaps
with
the house has a dangerous effect
know.
on people and their mental state while inside.
Hey guys, we'll be fine if we
The
go.
axe used
Let's
in the
just go
murders,
anyway.
originally owned by Josiah
Fine.
Yeah,
himself,
it's not like I was
was
stabbed
found
here like
in
3
this
times.
very room in which the stabbing
on, Patsy.
occurred.
Come
Oh,
on in.
And with that
Hell
being
no.
said, we will now end our investigation individually
She good.
in the home alone,
Good.
starting in the
Good.
downstairs bedroom, just like the man who was supposedly
The
attacked
bacon.
in 2004.
Bacon?
You can hear my stomach. It's actually.
Did they
like,
ever
rumbling.
explain
You're
why
gonna
there's a
freak
fucking
out
2-pound of bacon
I'm gonna
chat?
shit
Because
myself.
I
No,
don't-
there is no explanation needed.
The environment
Just-
that you'll be in.
Bacon.
Darkness.
Is bacon.
Quiet.
All you need to know.
Solve that
Exactly
mystery,
the
please.
conditions. When he
Come on,
murdered.
Jeffrey, you
Hey,
can
I'm
do
just
it.
creeping around
Paint the
house
way
just
with
like
your
you.
back.
Into
Here
it.
we are. In the good old Velisca
Okay.
Axe Murder House.
Alright.
It's me, Shane. I'm here alone, so now's a great time to fuck with me.
You know, it used to tear me up that he would
Why
go
would
in
you
there and have a grand old time, but now I'm just frankly impressed by it. He just seems to have no fear, which I used to see as courageous, but now I just think he's an insane person.
If you're the killer, why don't you turn that left flashlight off right now?
If you're a killer.
If you're the killer,
Fun
turn
game.
that
The
left
killer.
flashlight
There.
off. I'd very much appreciate it.
Oh, no one explained how
oh
his
no.
ghost.
Oh no. Oh, it fucking turned my.
There's just a little glimmer of light left in it. Oh, it's coming. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's off. Okay, so the killer is here.
The killer is
Odd
here. Interesting,
choice
interesting,
to
interesting.
stick around this
God
house.
damn it.
As I
My
said,
mic
you
just tried to force itself as
kinda
headphones.
successfully
It really
As a
does.
speaker.
did all the murders.
Like,
you
damn,
wanted.
bitch, I didn't ask you.
Also
It
chose
starts
to haunt this
displaying
place?
the sound. So it's
This
like
is
Did you not
but
die somewhere else? Or is this like
Huh?
you returned to the scene of the
Nothing.
crime to yuck it up a
Oh, there
little
used to be
bit?
a phone number?
I don't know.
No.
This mosquito better leave me the hell
Thank
alone,
God.
or it is
It was
going to
yes.
die.
Is that a
Okay,
yes?
thank God.
Did you choose to return here?
You know, I could acknowledge intellectually that I'm not gonna die in there, but for whatever
You don't know
reason,
that.
it's still very horrifying.
What?
The idea.
A man got stabbed in
Once again, my name is
2014. What
I'm
do you
looking
mean
for
you're
the
not gonna
killer.
die in there?
I'm not gonna die in there. I just simply won't.
The thing that probably sucks the most about
The
this
hell,
one is
man?
that
I simply will not die.
spirit
I refuse
of
to.
killers in there tends to
Bro.
really gravitate towards antagonistic forces or people who are scared. And what Shane's doing in there,
I just got a
pisses me
notification
off.
that says, "Be
And
careful
then
what you
he's
wish
gonna-
wish
the
for."
guy's gonna be in there
What do you mean?
Ominous.
What do you mean? It's a TikTok notification, so it's probably nothing serious, but still.
And then he's
Still,
gonna
man.
stick a metaphorical
During our
ghost dildo up
spooky
my
The
scary
ass.
murderer.
video.
Guys,
How
the
dare.
murderers. The murderer.
Flick?
Ghost murderer's now got a TikTok.
Oh no!
He's got his TikTok for. He's after Barry, guys.
Why is he after me?
If the killer is here, or if the
They
spirit
could.
of the
They
killer
know
is
you
here,
live in the
now
house,
you're
Barry. So they're just
Hmm.
gonna like.
Oh
Maybe
dear.
when I open
My
my
mouth is
eyes,
frozen.
you can
Don't
be
know why. It's just-
Oh no! Something's happening to all of us now.
No, oh yeah, my stream wouldn't work.
Oh no! Oh
I got a
no!
box cutter.
It's fine. I won't
Wait,
die.
Oh
So
no.
many people would see it.
I'm
It would
already
be
surprised
trending
now.
for
What the
at least
fuck?
a day
What
or two
happened?
on Twitter. People
Why
would be
am I
like,
holding
"Oh
a
my God,
box
did you see this
cutter
guy?"
after finding out his murder? What this murderer does?
I have
Mighty
no idea.
cool.
Oh, I have pepper spray. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I was like thinking of what I had near me.
Time in there?
I took a little nap up on the top.
Don't worry,
floor.
I got a knife.
Yeah, this is gonna
I
be
could get my
fun.
mom to get some holy water. It's fine.
You should.
Stop.
Your eyes actually
Stop
look
trying to
scary
switch
right
everything.
now, 'cause I've been-
Barry,
Now get on
Yes.
there.
will you get us holy water? Can you send us all holy water?
How the fuck
Sure.
did I get myself
Idea.
into this?
Okay,
Well-
hold on. Hold on.
Can we set like?
It is
Is
me,
in holy water
Real
just
quick.
Jesus
Let
bath
me
water?
fix myself.
Basically.
not my fear. I'm stronger than my fear. I'm surprised we don't hear any screams right now.
I'm strong.
I never thought of it that way, Kuro, but yes, holy water is technically just Jesus bath water.
Okay. I'm in the.
Can you tell your mom I
Ina
said that?
still in
Yes,
jail.
I will.
Elena's still in
I
jail.
will bring it up
The
tonight at dinner.
Two girls that were sleeping over got killed. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. What?
I mean,
Someone
laugh at
join?
that. I am just incredibly nervous right now.
What the fuck?
We're just gonna go with one.
Hello,
side,
Twig.
folks.
Girl is for.
Blue
We're
light.
watching
What?
Unsolved
somebody in the
Mysteries.
room right now,
They said
turn that bad
they were
boy
talking about girls.
What?
Talking about Jesus bath water.
I have no idea what they were talking about
This is
girls for.
horrifying,
That was
but
I
just so
drink even
weird.
I'm
more.
stronger than that because it's just in my head.
Was it
Doing
Buzz?
what now?
Huh?
Excuse me?
And the light turned off. Okay.
What?
Oh, I
Well,
forgot God and
if there's
Taco
somebody in
talk
here with me
every
right now, turn
day.
the light
Oh yeah,
back on.
that's right.
3, 2,
Yeah, we're actually
One.
talking right now.
on.
Oh, isn't he your boyfriend?
A
Yeah.
great deal of my time
How's that
is spent
going?
napping,
Okay, there we
Been
go.
great.
because
Alright.
I
That's
found
good, that's
that
good, that's good.
Conversation.
the best thing I can do,
Yes.
even as someone who doesn't believe in
Don't
ghosts,
question
so,
it. It's
you know,
fine.
I already
Going
have.
into this allegedly haunted
Fair.
house.
Don't question
Laying on the
further.
ground
It's
next to a
fine.
bed where a person was murdered
Okay, sure.
in their sleep, and closing your eyes is a good challenge.
Okay.
This is
Going
what's going on
upstairs.
between us right
What about challenges?
Parents'
I love a
bedroom.
good challenge.
Is there anybody in here with me?
No,
Right,
it's
we're
the
going.
challenge not to fall
I
asleep
know my
during
big
this
tall
fucking
friend
video.
came in here and probably roughed you up a little bit.
Cause my god.
Told you that I was the guy that you could come in
So
and push
boring.
around. That's not true.
What's happening?
In fact, I'm one of the most feared ghost
He said
hunters
he's
alive.
basically saying don't bully
That's what
ghosts.
you
I'm
are,
a big
a
man.
ghost.
I drink
Bruh.
milk
You're just
for
a man.
my breakfast every day. Don't bully me.
Men die.
Bruh.
We're at the halfway point here. The party is almost over,
Am I
so
on
to speak.
stroke? What the fuck is
It's a
happening?
party? I didn't know this. Why didn't anyone tell me to bring snacks?
That being
Jeez.
said,
This looks like
time to go
like the
into
looks like the inside of the house
the
of the
lion's
first
den.
like
I
Phasmophobia
mean, quite literally, I have to
one.
crouch down to get
Yes.
into this son of a bitch.
Nice.
All right, buddy boy.
You know what's funny?
What?
What?
I'm
You
here.
wanted me?
I got a
Here I am.
packet of Monster Munch next to me.
I got lip.
My name is Ryan. What's your name?
I
Say
have
my name
no
back to me.
sustenance whatsoever
That
near
doesn't
me.
at all. That scared the shit out of
Why
me.
did you do what you did here?
I bet they
For
could've done this to
fun!
make it
You want me
more
to leave?
scary.
Just leave? Why do you want me to leave?
Bitch, get out of there.
Do
You
not
guys.
Get out of my
Talking this
house.
way? You
You
got 10
know,
seconds to start speaking, or I'm turning it
you
off.
know, if you're talking
10,
to me in that type of fucking voice, I
9,
would also be like, fuck you
8,
too, to be honest.
7,
I just want to rest with the
6,
murder, family
5,
murder. Get
4,
away from me.
3,
I just wanna be
2,
dead in peace. Get away
1.
from me.
I would, if I
I'm
were in this
surprised
situation
Ghost
as
did
a
not start
spirit,
throwing hands with him.
I would have just fucked with them
No, I
for
mean-
fun.
If
What a
they did
relief.
say just leave, then just not
That was
saying
a
anything
spiritual
would,
experience inside there.
Was it good in there?
like that would get them to leave if you don't
How you
speak.
doing? How'd it go?
Fair.
Made sense to me.
Kind of invigorated, honestly.
If that mosquito just bit my neck, I'm gonna
Is this
fucking
the end
murder
of
it.
the fucking video?
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
telling,
That's
just
the dumbest
leave.
thing.
That's the outro
Just
music.
leave.
Just leave.
Fuck.
Oh, so
One last look.
terrifying.
My god, that sucks so
Oh,
much.
wait.
Get the fuck out of here.
It was like trying to watch Shane Dawson's videos.
Funny because one of their names is Shane.
That is terrifying, Shane Dawson.
my
Back to the
God.
internet, guys.
It's
Would
nowhere
that
near
count
that
as-
amount of fear.
Did that
That
count
counts-
as a horror? Did that count as a creepypasta, Shane Dawson
Yeah.
being back?
Absolutely, yes.
You know
I
what,
do.
guys? We're
we-
gonna watch a horror movie.
Oh no.
Are we gonna shit on Shane Dawson the whole time?
You wanna shade him?
Oh my god.
We're watching a horror movie, guys.
Which one was it?
Bebo with 80. Bebo with 80. I don't know what that means. What the
I'm sure it's fine.
Did you switch to Chrome?
No, I'm not streaming this shit.
Why is it?
No, switch to Chrome.
Why is it dark? Oh
We
Jesus.
can't see anything.
I can hear
Wait, what?
very clearly though.
What the
Yeah,
Oh,
we
God.
can't see anything.
Yeah, we can.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh god, it's a demon!
Can you see it now?
Oh no.
What?
Yeah,
What's red text like that?
guys, this is a horror movie enough.
Oh my god.
This is close enough to a horror movie.
That was so scary.
Oh god, not the.
Ooh,
no.
what the fuck?
I would rather.
I don't like that sentence. Sorry, my bad.
Ooh, especially from him. No, I don't miss you. Are they talking about that fucking
The
road
horror
that-
retirement.
where
They're scared
it's
and-
sponsors some stuff? Because that road has been tragic, actually.
Oh yeah, they moved to Colorado.
Oh shit, my light just died. This
Oh,
really is a haunted
bro,
video.
The video's lagging.
It is very much laggy.
Yeah, it's
Right.
very laggy.
What the fuck?
If anything,
Right.
it adds to the experience.
What is happening right now? It
Guys,
ends the
We'll be
experience.
back in a second.
Technical
Having some
difficulties.
technical issues.
Oh wait, where'd my pen go? There it is.
So guys, we're going over to.
We have
This is
multiple
my
technical issues because I'm trying to plug in my light right now.
It's because Shane Dawson was hard to stream. That's
Yeah.
Shane Dawson.
Technical issues,
Don't even utter their name.
already the name. The entirety that I've been here, I have a dog on top of my chest. I cannot do anything, and the only reason I'm able to speak is because my mic is detachable from the stand.
If
Well,
any,
that's
I
fair.
Fair enough.
Taco, don't say what I thought you were gonna say.
I already said it.
JD is talking about the cat controversy. Oh shit.
Oh, no.
What is happening on my floor?
Who's not watching the stream, Taco?
Exposed.
Didn't realize it even started.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at what I got a DM from someone. Oh yeah, everyone else from my chat who's a stranger to everyone else's. I stopped streaming for now.
Everyone look at Kuro's subscriptions now.
Not for his DMs on Rin's stream.
I knew it! I knew it was gonna happen! I knew it was gonna happen and I caught it on stream! I caught that on stream! I should not have said anything.
God.
That was too good.
I didn't realize that's what I was streaming. Yeah.
Give me your cap. Change to Google Chrome, right? Did you change to Google Chrome?
Yeah, I'm on Google.
Okay.
Why the hell are you subscribed to 5 Minute Crafts?
Why are you not subscribed?
Why are you not subscribed?
Yeah, why are you not subscribed?
I unsubscribed to Barry.
Wait,
Oh.
5 Minute Crafts is live. Why are they streaming?
Why are they
You guys-
streaming?
right,
They're
this is-
probably reruns.
We're not watching 5 Minute Crafts.
No, I
I
refuse.
am not every fucking commentate YouTuber. Okay.
Is this better?
What is it? It's not better, but it's better for the prompt that we're doing, which is horror.
Oh god damn it.
Oh no, he
Here we
lost
go.
his home.
Please stay there.
Oh god.
Because he's
The
getting
bird.
closer to. Oh god, what kind of cartoon villain fucking. I feel like I'm gonna meet the main villain in the movie. What the fuck?
Oh no.
Please say that they're not actually playing.
Did you learn to play piano for this game?
I knew it! I knew it!
Oh, here comes the fake laughing, guys.
I knew they weren't actually playing the piano. That was predictable.
I learned piano during my break. Kidding, I didn't learn anything. No, I learned a lot.
Sir?
Sir?
Let's just say that
Hi.
after all the
I don't know how to
clips.
do this. I haven't filmed a video.
What are
They
you
immediately went back on their own statement.
Bruh.
Anyways, hi.
Are you do fucking our cat?
What are we
Oh god.
Randy, you did have another cat, but alright.
Oh, God.
Hey.
I feel like I have so much to say.
Thank you for the raid!
Hey yo! We're watching terrifying shit right now.
Thank you for the raid.
Wait, Ryan, who raided you?
Caitlin does stuff.
Oh, thanks for raiding Red.
Thank you for raiding
don't know
Ren,
what's going on
Caitlin.
here.
We're watching Shane Dawson video roasting it right now.
Don't worry about it.
Anyways, trying to kill myself. I'm kidding.
Wait, why are we giving him views?
What? I can't laugh about that. Yes, I can. No, I
It's because it's a horror topic.
Okay, so I moved. There's a lot to talk about. Maybe we should go to the kitchen. I'm thirsty. I
If
have a
it
lot
makes
to
you feel
say.
better, Taco, all of us are watching it on one person's account, so it only counts as one view.
Why am I? No, I'm not. I'm not nervous.
Leads you. Sorry.
Sure.
Okay, sorry. This is.
Wow,
Oh wait, why is?
So
Why is he ginger?
if you didn't know, this is not a creepy house in LA.
Okay, but I want the music.
But we'll get to that. Okay.
I'm just gonna focus on the music. That'll get me through this.
No, you'll only hear this bit, Barry.
I'm very tense with the music. It's actually my fight or flight, to be honest.
And I loved it, but I never actually.
In this context, yes.
I didn't actually read it, and then like after we
I
moved
can't
in,
hear
I saw
over
PewDiePie
the
made a
fake
video
laughing
making
of
fun
a.
In this house, we laugh a lot. We,
Dude,
I'd be like, alright, done. Not this house is not for me.
Why is PewDiePie here?
I actually read it, and I was like,
Wait, why? Why is he using PewDiePie's
this is so
videos in his
cheesy,
videos?
but it's cute, right?
No.
In this house, we laugh
In this
a lot,
house,
and our blessings,
we
say
laugh
thank you.
at
But it's really
nothing
cute.
because we have
still
no
don't like
comedy.
it.
We say I'm sorry. Yes, we do. Don't worry, I'll get to that.
Please don't. Please just don't.
We make mistakes.
Oh, are you gonna say something,
Yes,
or are
we
you gonna
do.
cry in the corner
I'll get to
and
that.
say,
No.
"Oh yeah"?
We forgive quickly.
Yeah.
You get to that.
I'm so fat and ugly, and I'm rich, guys.
Wait, Ren, you're gonna love this part.
Oh no.
Oh god.
What is happening?
Right, just listen to this.
Quickly.
Okay.
You get to that.
We'll let you answer that.
You can hate me. If you
Okay,
hate me,
well, I decide no.
Okay. You make mistakes? Uh-huh. Yes, we do. I'll get to that.
Uh-huh.
We forgive quickly.
You think it's so funny.
Okay. You can hate me. If you hate me, honestly, I feel better that way. Because it's like lowering the bar. Do you know what I mean?
What?
Because I finally don't really care anymore what other people think about me. Except
Now you do.
myself. But I don't really like me either, so place.
What is happening?
You know, from his break, he has learned still not to make how to be fucking comedic as always.
Look at TikToker doing her
I'm
Ren,
so...
he's trying to watch horror. horror.
Off of what?
His own.
Oh my god, how many fucking fake laughing on this zoom ins over here?
I don't feel like they're fake, I just feel like they're awkward.
It sounds like a Windex bottle being really squeezed every time he laughs. Right? What?
Yes!
I'm like, alright, well, let's just get back to that.
Oh boy. Okay, calm.
Holy fuck.
Did you guys hear that?
What?
Shane Dawson needs
No,
to
I gave my dog the mic. And he's like licking it.
What?
Should I explain why I'm here?
What does that have to do with the fucking horror stuff?
Alright, let's go back to.
That was such a wasted 20 minutes.
Ren, that whole video was not horror.
It's
You want me to go like legitimately go find you horror stuff so we can have like a good time?
2,000 bodies remain buried there.
Oh, this one.
And then walk around.
No.
I heard about this one. I didn't miss you. I
But
didn't miss you.
that's the
No one did.
horrific part.
I don't want to
Twitter
watch
said
Dawson.
no.
You want me to
Twitter
do, like,
said
really
no.
good horror shit?
Twitter just
No,
said no.
This is scary enough.
I disagree.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what's scary? Bad content. Low effort content.
It's my
Because
shoulder.
We never allow Chris Curran wants to watch it for some reason.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Why do we let Koro control us?
Why do you make it sound so ominous?
I'm gonna get bleach after this stream.
Is that Hatsune
You're
Miku?
gonna do what?
I'm gonna get bleach after this stream.
Can we watch some Hatsune Miku?
No.
Oh, Frankie.
I think we should
What is this?
actually watch some horror stuff.
What is
about
this?
this?
Yeah.
The fuck is this?
Guys, you keep continuing your bullshit. I'm just gonna go to bed.
It's not
Fair.
bullshit.
Okay, bye.
Right, bye.
Bye.
Well, this is meant to be a horror stream.
Simply
Many
not,
am-
and I'm upset about it.
Police said that after a night of drinking, he wandered to the Port of Albany, fell into the Hudson,
They're gone.
and drowned. There are some new developments which could lead to murder charges.
Now we're in horror.
Now this is interesting.
Friends downtown. The ME says he accidentally drowned. Body was found in the Ohio River near Neville Island back in March.
Fucking course it's
Ended 6
Ohio.
weeks.
FBI now involved.
Funny thing, my mom grew up there.
College student from Pennsylvania.
How do you accidentally drown?
You fall into the.
You don't swim. It's a great man. Bitch.
Aqua, I can't swim.
You can't.
I don't know where I am.
I can barely swim. I can swim enough.
I'm lost.
But yeah, no, I can swim to the point I won't fully drown, but I will drown after a while.
December 15th, 2016.
Fair, fair, fair.
Terrified,
I
Shelley got in
drown
the
after a
car
while
and
because
headed
I'm
towards
super
where James said he would be. It was late at this point, and it was another cold night in the city of Pittsburgh. As she headed in the direction of North Pittsburgh, where James claimed to be, Shelley checked his location on her phone and realized that he was nowhere near
Shut
them.
up, Taco.
James was actually in South Pittsburgh. James was clearly not in the
Shut
right
up!
headspace as he continued to plead with Shelley to find him. He kept saying that he was cold and scared, and that he had no idea how he even ended up alone, walking in the middle of the street. Shelley would get to his location in 10 minutes, only to find James stumbling out of a hotel and heading in the direction of a black SUV. The SUV was facing the wrong way in the wrong lane, As James walked closer to the vehicle,
Yeah, that's
Shelley
kinda
pulled up
scary,
and
though.
screamed his name.
That's kind of
You don't
scary.
even
Stopped
know
in
where,
his tracks
where the
and
hell
turned to
you
her.
are,
He
and
walked
then
to
you
her
just wake
car
up and you're
and got
just
in,
like in this
as the
random
SUV
place,
sped off
basically.
into the night.
Like, oh god.
James was confused, crying,
Oh,
and
this.
overwhelmed
I
with
would
everything
throw
that was
up
going
there in
on.
the spot.
He said that he had gone out to the bars at 7:15 p.m. with some coworkers, but remembered nothing after that. His words were clear, and Shelley noticed that
Oh
when he
no,
walked to
he
the
was
car,
blackout
he
drunk.
walked in a straight line.
Oh,
He
boy.
had blanked for 4 hours, but it was clear to Shelley that he was not drunk.
What?
Rather, it appeared that Dakota James had been drugged.
Yeah, there we go.
Relieved to be in the car and
Ooh,
safe,
ooh,
James
no.
didn't wish to
That's what I
talk
was
about the
thinking.
situation anymore, and
Oh,
the conversation with Shelley was over.
Okay, we're good.
5 weeks later, Dakota James would disappear after a similar night of bar hopping with the same
Oh
coworkers.
god.
It would be 40 days before
boy.
his body was found in the Ohio River. In his bloodstream was GHB, also known as the date rape drug. His body seemed to be in a good condition, despite it being found in the water. Marks were also
What? Oh, that's sadistic as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
If they did not touch the body. No, continue. What the
You want to
fuck?
actually what?
found on
I
his
thought
neck.
it was
It seemed
TOS.
consistent with strangulation.
Is it?
Officials
That's-
later
There's
determined
legit people
that
who
James's
cover
death was an
murder
accidental drowning.
scenes
Right.
on
He had simply
Twitch.
fallen off the Roberto
So,
Clement
it's only
Bridge
TOS you show
on
like
his
the
way
blood
home
in the
from
body.
bar.
That's all it was
11
TOS.
smiley faces had been
Yeah.
graffitied onto that very bridge.
Oh hell
It's clear
no.
why this conclusion rubbed many the wrong way. From the drugs in his system to the previous story told by Shelley, things definitely seemed sketchy. But as it turns out, there was even more evidence to suggest that an accidental drowning could not
A
have
mosquito
been
just
possible.
scared the
For
absolute
starters,
shit out of me.
A transaction was made on his credit card that was supposedly found on his body.
Damn,
the
someone
transaction
stole
was
his-
made
stole his
2
credit
days
card,
after
too?
he had disappeared and supposedly fallen into the water.
No.
Also, as I mentioned before, his body was in pristine condition, which would not have been possible if he had really been in the water for 40 days.
Yeah, it would be
This shocking
bloated and
case seems
damaged.
to many like a clear-cut murder, and many view this as a rare mistake by officials. But the truth is that this case is similar to hundreds of others. All across the
What?
United
In
States,
what way?
cases that appeared to be clear-cut murders have been dismissed and blamed on accidental drownings by authorities.
Okay, pause.
Two
Pause.
retired New York detectives by the name of
Pause.
Kevin Gannon
Pause
and
the
Anthony
video.
Duarte.
Go!
Imagine just fucking waking up and then hearing, oh yeah, there's been like drowning and stuff, but it's so fucking similar to all the. Oh, that is too much. I think the
Yeah.
weirdest part of this is that the bodies are not even like harmed to make it look like it's a drowning.
Like, it's not bloated or like
No.
struggle.
No.
I like how we're talking like we know about this stuff.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, I used to watch crime documentaries.
Sure. I think
So
we're not just
it's
to
very
tell.
easy to overlook those kind of things sometimes. But continue.
Fact someone accidentally drowns.
Discovered this
Not
Ren,
disturbing
Ren,
trend
Ren.
many years ago, and it is
What?
worth
The
noting that
prettiest
together
girl
they
I
have
know
more than
just
40
invited me to
years
watch anime with
experience,
her.
and they were extremely
God,
well-respected detectives
Shut up.
throughout their career.
I could go and
Together,
watch your
they have
anime.
theorized
Go get
that all
anime
these
day.
strange
Not right now.
accidental drownings may be connected. In many of these questionable cases, the victims are almost always males, they are always white, they're college-aged, athletic, intelligent, and popular. They disappear from bars or parties.
That
And
sounds like a
typically the
Venom,
victim acts
Vendetta
drunk,
murder.
despite only having a few drinks or none at all. Many
Kind
show
of.
evidence of drugging, with at least 30 testing positive for GHB. All
What
were
the
found
hell?
dead in a body of water, days,
Yeah.
weeks, or months later. Most
That's
had
very
injuries that were
Vendetta
not
murder.
consistent with drowning, and their
They're looking
bodies
for
were found in
specific
conditions
people to
unnatural
murder.
for drowning victims.
Oh wait, these are
And all were
Quakers.
found with graffiti smiley faces
What?
at the location that they would have entered the water or where their body was found. Detective Kevin Gannon first recognized this trend in 1997 when on April
Why
7th,
is my camera not
21-year-old
angling
Patrick
correctly?
McNeil was
Oh my God,
found
it's my
off of a
Google
pier in the Baywood section of Brooklyn, New York. Marks were found on his neck, along with charring on his hands and torso. His body
What the
position in
hell?
the water was labeled as being unnatural for a typical drowning. Weeks before, McNeil was seen leaving a bar appearing to be heavily intoxicated. As he began to walk out of view of the bar, some patrons noticed a car driving slowly behind him, but no one paid it too much attention. Despite the obvious signs of foul play, this case was quickly labeled as yet another accidental drowning spurred by excessive drinking. And since this case, it's estimated that potentially 300 other cases like this have been reported across the United States, which
Holy
shows
shit.
just how
I'm sorry,
severe
what?
this disturbing trend is.
300
Cases have appeared in over 25 separate cities,
Okay.
mainly
What
on
the
the East Coast,
fuck?
and they typically appear in clusters in a close period of time. But what
Is this
does
a
all this
cult?
actually mean? How could
Probably.
such a
I
wide
would
range of
not be
deaths
surprised.
occurring in such similar
Oh, hell
circumstances?
no.
And if these college students aren't actually dying due to drowning, then what is killing them?
These are
The
too planned
theory.
out, to be
As
honest.
mentioned before, Kevin Gannon
Especially
was
the
the one
types
who
they're going
recognized this
after.
trend, and he's also the one who proposed this theory.
It's
Gannon
so
believes that
delayed
these
on my
victims were
end.
being
I'm gonna
drugged
go
when they would go out and visit
Okay,
a bar
Bye, Taco.
or stop at
Bye,
a party.
Taco.
They would then leave the bar drugged, unaware of what was going on, which to onlookers, the victims would likely just appear intoxicated, so it really wouldn't raise many red flags. Once outside of the bar,
No,
they would then be
that's
abducted,
the worst part
You
of
know,
that.
thrown into
You
a
know,
car,
before we all
and
end
then
streams
held
and
for a
stuff,
period of
Mhm.
or after
time,
stream, do you guys
potentially
want to watch a
tortured
normal video to
before they were
calm down?
killed and dumped
Yeah,
in a
sure.
nearby body of water.
Jesus
But one serial
Christ,
killer
man.
being responsible for so many potential murders seems nearly impossible. So Gannon suggests that potentially this is a group of serial killers. A lot of these deaths occur in major cities, and it is believed that groups of these
300
killers have
people
cells
they've
in
murdered.
all these
Oh,
cities.
boy.
Having such a spread out and vast organization would make it much easier for these murderers to get away with their crimes, because they can spread out the murders and make it seem natural
Do you
to
know
authorities.
how many years of
And
planning
committing
this would
murders
have
in
to be?
multiple jurisdictions
A
makes it
lot.
extremely difficult for
Because they
police
would
and
have they have to
investigators
first
to really
stalk
do
the person
anything
to know
about
what
it.
the
Also,
target
the fact
first
that
of all.
smiley face graffiti has been found at nearly all of these crime scenes is another point that Gannon states favors his theory. It is believed that these smiley faces are the mark of the killers, and it is potentially done so that the organization can mark their crime scenes. This is a common trait among serial killers, so the idea that this graffiti is being used as kind of a tag for their murders seems somewhat likely. And truthfully, looking at this theory as a whole, it does seem somewhat possible. But if this is truly the case, then why haven't the police caught on yet? This could be for a few reasons. Either they are fully convinced that there is nothing going on here, or they're covering something up. And truthfully, it would make a lot of sense for them to want to keep this on the down low. If police had admitted that a large group of murderers had been killing people for this many years, it would be a very bad look for them. I mean, admitting that this group is out there or even entertaining.
There's a series called In First 48 Hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when someone goes missing, if they cannot find them in the first 48 hours, they will actually like close the case. Sometimes, most of the times they'll close the case, and then put it aside. So, it's like, so I feel like that's how like they can't like find the boys because it's all too spread out. But it's also like it's a bunch of colleges, and these murderers have like sat there and planned for like years and years to like stalk these college students because I don't think they just go out and then see a popular random dude and just fucking murder him. That seems
Wait, why
too
couldn't
much.
just other college students?
What, doing the killings?
Yeah, that would make more sense since they're spread out between cities.
Oh, maybe.
I remember because how else would they
It
know
looks like a cult too.
How else would they know they're popular as well?
True.
Goodbye. When you know, like some of the earlier cases.
This is more interesting than the dishwasher story.
The dishwasher story.
I'm gonna go back to that one after this.
The dishwasher story.
Yes. So we can actually find a way how the fuck he sold his soul for a dishwasher.
You know what? Let's just keep that a mystery. I don't really want.
You don't want to know.
No.
Fair.
I think he like the dishwasher's wife.
Practically equate to them admitting that they got hundreds of cases wrong.
Oh, that's why it would be used.
Jesus.
In the past. And along with this, if officials began to investigate these alleged murders now, a panic would surely ensue as people would begin to believe that serial killers are executing people all across the United States.
I mean, of course I
There is a
would.
logical reason why the police and other authorities would not even want to entertain this theory. Now, to date, one of the biggest flaws with the smiley face murder theory is motive. Every murder has a motive, but in a case like this, the murderers seem motiveless. Why would a group of killers target white college students and kill them in such a particular way? It has been theorized that these were envy killers because the victims were smart and athletic and by many accounts popular. But to know a victim is popular, you would really have to live in the area and be familiar with its social structure, which honestly seems unlikely in this case. So that would mean that they would be killing these victims simply because they are athletic and smart, which really doesn't make any sense. The clear lack of
jealousy,
motive
but
has
that's about
forever
it.
been something that has hindered this case. But a chilling thought remains. Maybe these killers don't need a motive, and maybe they just want to kill for the sport of it. I mean, who knows what the
Was it supposed to be a fucking joke because they're all athletic?
Like this, but you would clearly have to
For the
really
sport of
enjoy
it?
murdering people to be a part of it. So maybe they really
Some
are
of them
just
like
going out
that,
there
which is
and killing
scary.
people for fun.
About cults,
Another
they
flaw
just do
with
it 'cause
this
they think
theory
it's fun.
has always been the smiley face graffiti itself. Smiley faces are typically one of the most common forms of graffiti, and they are almost always present wherever graffiti is. Also, there was never any rules for how close the smiley face has to be to the spot that the victim was found. Because of this, Gannon could have found a smiley face a good distance away from the crime scene and just claim that it was connected, despite the fact that it really had nothing to do with it. There's just too much
Is Dream
gray
the
area
killer?
here
What?
for them to manipulate the facts. The idea of a
The killer is a Dream stan.
with a smiley face is one of the reasons that this whole situation.
No, it's actually Dream. That's what
It's
the
just actually
mask
Dream.
is.
That's what the point of the mask is.
Shut the fuck
This whole
up,
case has
the both of
become so
you.
popular. I mean, it's really creepy and just adds a whole level of intrigue to this case. But ironically, this is also one of the very factors that is holding this all back. Because smiley faces aside, from an outside perspective, it seems very clear that at least some of these deaths truly were murders. It seems whoever has been behind some of these cases may have actually found a way to get away with murder.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
JK is starting to sing We the Sus remix songs in my chat now. We should have never done this.
No.
Do you want to watch another one of these?
Why
From
not?
Nick Crowley.
Let's
Oh
go.
boy.
Right, what do you want? Dark YouTube?
I thought we were gonna watch creepypasta.
Me too.
Right.
I thought that was the plan.
Oh, we should look at the old creepypastas.
I actually haven't seen all of them because I'm not cultured.
Have you seen the one about the Wii one?
No.
What's it called?
Wii something. Hold on.
We the Sus music.
We delete you. That's what it's called. Yeah, the first one.
This one?
Yeah, it's animated.
Man, how many? It's 3 hours long.
No!
Oh shit, it is? Holy fuck.
That's a compilation, I think.
No. It's the whole entire series of the stories.
Yeah, that.
So it isn't a whatever.
You know what I meant.
Alright. This is never mind. Sorry. Oh god, I've never heard the smiley one actually.
You know what's Mr.
I don't know what it
Creepypasta?
is. Oh yeah, for anyone who's joining in stream, this is spooky shit.
Yeah, I can't watch this video because it's... Yeah.
It gives you what?
You've heard of Smile Dog, right?
JK apparently loves this one.
That terrifying picture of a husky smiling and in a demonic way.
Demonic husky.
No, I'm
So I was
bad.
looking at internet
I
memes
shouldn't
and
be
scary
living
stories
so
a few months ago.
hard. I'm sorry.
I stumbled across an urban legend video which I found interesting. I watched the video and it told of a few basic facts about spontaneous
Kuro,
gene
please.
combustion and sleep
Refrain.
paralysis. The video also contained a couple of screamers to kill the mood.
No.
The end story was of Smile Dog. It simply presented
I'm
the
gonna be
picture
on
and
Discord
told the
while you
viewer
guys
the
watch
legend.
this.
Okay.
Fair.
I researched it a bit more and found it to be
JD just came back to see
I began
Smile
talking about it
Dog.
to my friends in school the next day. It turned out something of a common interest. People would often use it jokingly, like in a history lesson our teacher told us.
You know,
He
honestly,
collapsed on the floor.
I'm not really that scared by the
My friend
Smile
leaned towards
Dog.
me and said,
That's Folk's
I guess he
picture.
saw Smile
Me neither.
Dog. And it would often make us laugh. We then found other stories such as Red Mist or Squidward's suicide.
Why is
What?
this? Why is this
Then
slowly
we
changing
dropped the
the
subject of
watched
Smile Dog
image?
for a while after that. In our school, we often talked to this
Yeah,
boy.
what else are you supposed to put?
And
Nothing?
his name was Michael. He was a strange child. He never spoke to us, and
JD hates the
he would often
pictures.
keep to himself.
You
He had
hate
no
the
idea
Smile
where
Dog,
he would be
JK.
at lunchtime.
No.
He wouldn't be hanging out with
Oh,
us, but
yeah,
we found it not to be
yeah.
of our concern.
Yeah!
He'd often
What?
leave lessons
Shit.
early to visit a
Spooky
hospital
shit.
as he was a rather sickly child.
Spooky
Basic
shit right
He told
here.
me only a few of his afflictions.
Oh, it is
The
changing.
most noticeable being epilepsy.
It looks so weird when
schizophrenia.
it's merging together.
He never shows signs of these, though.
Is it Jeff?
If he mentioned
Is it
them, he would
Jefficular? I
often
can
laugh it
barely
off and
see.
dismiss them.
It's shifting
He
to the
approached
other
me one day.
picture, slowly and surely.
And inquired about.
They got their own
Smile.
haircut.
I replied, "Oh, that thing? Yeah, it's obviously fake."
Can I see it?
I didn't save it or anything.
But
Oh, just look it up, okay? I was busy with homework at the time, and when people tried to
Damn,
talk
why
to
you
me,
gonna
I'm
brush your foot up like
rather
that? Damn.
irritable. He walked off without looking back.
Bitch, I was sloppy.
But I didn't see Michael
Fuck
the
our
next day.
friendship.
He was supposed to be in a few of our lessons, but he wasn't there.
R.I.P. that kid.
Nobody.
Weird thing happening. I'm starting to get a headache, which doesn't normally
It
happen.
was after our first lesson. I was called into the headmaster's
Ugh.
office. The headmaster sat me down in front of his desk and
This
told me,
is
"Your friend
weird.
Michael has been
That's
stated
suspicious.
to a mental institution.
What the fuck?
He apparently saw something scary. He kept having visions
Uh-oh,
of it.
he saw something scary.
Have you any idea what that might be?"
It looks like a demented Shiba Inu.
I
It's
immediately
looking less and
remembered
less
Smile
like a
Dog.
husky. I don't like that it's
Yes,
quiet.
sir.
I don't like that it's quiet. It is getting worse and
The
worse. I
headmaster
don't like that
immediately
it's
brought up
quiet.
his computer.
I don't like that it's
I
getting
was
quiet.
faced with the Google search engine.
It's trying to
I
get
changed the search to
inspector.
images and
Of course
typed
it
in
is.
Yeah, and it's working.
I showed the headmaster the
good.
full, unedited image of Smile
Not
Dog.
scary. Play fucking
It's
Outlast.
specifically because I hate silence.
Oh my.
Oh my. That's all you have to say, really?
And told me that Michael
Oh
would
my.
probably
Oh my. That's all you have to say.
transport for me to the mental institute. I
What
entered the
the
colossal
fuck?
building with the headmaster, where we were stopped by a doctor.
What the hell?
He said,
Is that a
"Michael only
hand?
wants his friend." I'm
Is
afraid.
that who?
A hand in the
The
background?
headmaster gave
No,
me
it's
a
the snail
bewildered
catching
look,
up to
No.
and I said, "That's fine.
It's the
I'll
what?
see you in a few minutes."
The snail's finally
I
catching
strolled
up to
down a
Smile
large,
Dog.
intimidating corridor
A
and
snail?
reached room
Mhm.
204.
It's a TikTok reference.
The room had
Oh,
a padded
okay.
floor, a wall,
I don't
and a
get
light.
it.
No windows
Okay.
except a minuscule
Why were
viewing
you
slot in
allowed
the
in
door.
your fucking friend's mental hospital room
I walked in
if you're a teenager?
I say I don't love you, man.
and almost vomited.
What happened, bestie?
Michael was lying face down in the middle of the room with his hands.
You know what this picture kind
still
of reminds
gripped
me
tight
of?
on his neck.
It kind of reminds me of that
Wait,
weird
if he's
dog
looking at
picture
something-
with that
Oh.
dog picture with
There
the
was a
meat
hastily
grinder.
scrawled note left next to him.
Michael's dead.
Oh, Michael just full on
It was
died,
yeah,
didn't they?
he had his hands
Josh.
around his neck and he died.
I saw that Smile Dog picture that you
Oh.
showed me.
What the fuck?
It's everywhere. No matter what we do, it can't be stopped.
What?
It appears in the brightest moments of your life. It'll always be watching. Never move.
What the fuck?
He's
It will
always
not go
watching.
away. Why did they have to put me in this room?
What the hell?
Why do I have to be trapped in this godforsaken room? I had no escape. No matter how much I kicked off, the doctors wouldn't believe me.
This is giving me Franbo vibes.
Yes. What if the dog is still there
Honestly,
during
yeah.
death?
Except without the pills.
Without the
Drag
pills.
Dissociation.
you down to hell from where he once came. This is the reality, Josh. Do not ever mention Smile Dog.
The music
to
too.
anyone ever again.
It's really
So the
throwing
prince is
off
gonna
that
die
one.
now?
Sincerely.
Oh boy.
Fair.
The prince is gonna die now, I
I
guess.
pocketed the note and alerted
What
the
do you mean you
doctor
pocket the note?
upon further inspection of his body. His hand was
Call
blocking
a
horrifying,
nurse?
vicious
Yeah, hello.
into his neck.
Hello?
I'm so blind
The
right
teeth
now.
marks
Oh.
matched that of a dog's.
Oh, he got bitten. Cool.
A
Man's
Siberian
got bit.
husky.
How could you determine that?
I have
I keep going
no
over and
idea.
over that note in my head.
I mean, it depends on how
can't
he was
believe it.
bitten.
He was such a
Fair.
nice boy, and I regret every bad thing I ever said to him.
Yeah, you're a kind of asshole.
Why did it have to end this way for
Fair.
him?
Only your fault, but
There's
your
a small
son.
part in my head saying that I'm responsible, and another portion of my head believes that this is all just fake, and I should have been more aware
Okay,
of
but
Michael's
you're kind of
afflictions.
responsible, my
The only
dude.
trouble is, I'm running out of options to believe here.
Huh?
And I didn't know that
Yeah, me
schizophrenia
too,
was
Barry.
contagious. But I keep seeing that
Where did you
damn
see
little
the
dog
hand in the
corner of my eye
background?
everywhere I go.
It's kind of hard to
It's starting to
see
get on my
because it's
nerves.
very dark.
Wait a minute. Is that?
There's a howl. There's gonna
No.
be a bite sound. Yep.
Oh, shit.
There's another howl.
I hear panting and scratching on my door.
You're next.
Don't open
Let me
it.
go investigate. I'll be back in a second.
You're fucking next.
I'll be
bitch.
back in a second. Dies. You won't be back.
What do you mean you'll be back?
He
Don't
dead.
open
Spread
the
the word.
door.
Oh, furry.
Why do you want to go to open the door then?
I said furry when I'm wearing cat ears.
I mean,
Oh.
to be honest,
I hate this man. I hate
Hate
that
what
dog
way?
so much.
Well, it's gone
what
now.
was the other
Oh, shit.
one? What a creepypasta.
Creepypasta TikTok.
Oh dear God, no.
The thing is, I already
No.
see things out of the corner, or I always think that I see things out of the corner of my eye, so that really did not help me, did it?
Oh, this one.
What?
Yeah.
Tiki Toby?
Someone has a Draw My Life as TikTok.
I think I've seen that.
I never heard the full story, but I just seen his face or something.
I know I've seen and heard the full story, I just don't remember any of it.
Are you? What the heck are you doing?
Which one do you guys want to watch?
Why not the Draw My Life?
No.
Alright.
Oh God.
Oh wait,
Damn it.
what if it gets us?
Fuck Barry.
What about the?
Hey guys, welcome to Draw My Story. And
What if
today
it's
we're
not
drawing the
TOS?
story of a
That's my
very
only
famous
fear.
creepypasta legend, Teachy Toby.
Is he
That's
using
right.
expo markers?
The
as all
violent and
this?
dangerous serial
Yes, that
killer
is an
was
expo
once a
marker.
normal teenage boy.
That's interesting.
By appearance, Toby looks
That's
pale,
interesting.
almost
Oh
gray
fucking
skin.
shit.
He has
Stupid
messy,
ink
dark
block.
brown hair and brown eyes with dark crescent circles surrounding them. The side of his mouth has been slit open, which makes his teeth and gums be seen.
JD said, "Oh no, it's
He wears
getting
a
worse."
sweater
Fuck.
with grayish
Kinda
brown
weird,
striped
man.
sleeves, with a black sweater underneath. He also wears jeans, pair of gloves,
Bruh.
Apple
striped
bottom
mouth guard,
jeans,
and a pair of
Boots with the
boots
fur, with the fur.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
which he
sorry.
always carries with him. He also wears a weapons holder, but before becoming a vicious serial killer, Toby was a very simple boy.
Oh, fucking hell.
Want to know how he turned out to be a killer? Well, let's watch this video.
Sorry, I'm struggling.
Toby's real name is Tobias Aaron Rogers.
Are
He
they a
was a normal
sim?
teenage boy once, but he
Nice-
grew
nice
up with many
drawing.
different mental disorders, which made it
Fucking-
hard for him to fit in the normal crowd. He had a disease that attacks.
Wait, this is Michael Myers music, isn't it?
Him to be completely numb to
What
pain.
music is?
And he also had an extreme case of Tourette's syndrome.
Yeah, it's Michael Myers.
Toby to make
I did not notice that.
He was constantly teased and bullied by his classmates for his tics. The environment became so toxic in the public school that he had to switch to homeschool.
Sounds like
So he
society.
grew up with little to almost no friends. Toby received so much support from his
Society.
Fuck up the both of
But
you.
his father
Fair.
had a negative influence on him. He was completely lost in alcohol, drugs, and gambling.
Alcohol.
He even started becoming abusive,
Alcohol.
especially Toby. When Toby was 17 years
What
old,
a
he and
father
his sister
year.
Lyra got into a tragic car
Why did I
accident,
just get a text from
and
Home
Toby
Depot?
lost his sister.
What the
After
fuck?
that,
It's
Toby
time to
grew
pack
even
your
more.
soul,
His
Barry.
symptoms started worsening. He was barely
Did you order a free dishwasher again?
Oh shit. No, but I did mess up my art
He
again.
slowly began losing his memories as well. He also hallucinated his sister's twisted and mutilated body.
Oh,
and saw a
okay,
tall,
well.
strange figure standing outside of his bedroom window. at
Oh,
night.
we know that one.
Okay,
It was
that's nice,
Slender Man,
bestie.
who was stalking
That's
him.
nice.
His mother got worried about Toby and brought him to a psychiatrist to help him cope with his post-traumatic stress disorder, but it didn't work. Toby soon started losing all his control, and one night he attacked and killed his father. Then he took 2 of the hatchets from his father's garage,
Isn't that a
box
good
of
thing though?
matches, and a gallon of gasoline.
It isn't telling the full story.
Wait.
Later that night, he set his neighborhood house on fire in an
Oh.
attempt to
I mean, it
escape
is the draw of my life. So.
but he himself got surrounded by the flames.
Oh.
And as he was about to give in to his own death, Slender Man appeared and
What
saved
the
him
fuck?
before he blacked out. When
Hey,
Toby woke up,
bestie.
he couldn't recollect anything.
This is some main
All
character
of his
shit right here.
memories Of his previous life.
Let's
were
see.
gone. 2 weeks later, Toby's mother heard a news story about the murders of several teenagers. The main suspect
I
was
wonder
Toby,
who did it.
as one of his hatchets
Huh,
was found
I
in the
wonder.
crime scene by the police.
If that's a
And
mosquito
since
bite
that
on my
day,
fucking hand,
Toby
I
officially
swear.
became a proxy of Slender Man.
Ooh, I'ma beat a bitch's ass with
personality
these
very
ears on.
He could be very
Do not
sarcastic
test
at
me.
times, and would even sometimes lose control of his own emotions due to his bipolar disorder.
Oh.
For example, he could
cool.
change from being very emotional to very angry
Fun.
or happy in an instant, making it very difficult to talk to him at times.
I can hear
But
TikTok
despite
boy
this,
from
he
here.
is very friendly to a few people, and was
Oh
a
my god,
natural
the sun
born
in the window. Hey, bestie.
but
Hey,
as he
bestie!
started becoming older, his personality changed to a jealous, sarcastic
God.
jerk. He only
Aw.
thinks about himself.
Aw.
But even then, he's neither caring nor mean to
Ow.
people. It's
Aw.
just that he doesn't know how to play nice and give compliments to others. Toby is
Like a
also
toddler.
very
Oh, what,
emotionally
Barry?
detached.
I'm
He doesn't remember
I love how I said a toddler and you said me.
Wait, wait, Ren. He wears a mask and glasses like Barry.
There
Do
you
not-
go, Barry. I didn't know this was
Ah.
your main character story.
Oh no. We found Tiki Toby's real.
incapable of feeling any kind of
Oh, God.
which allows him to still be able to think clearly and continue to move despite the number of
Do you want to tell us something?
and as he's lived and spent most of his time
I did not know that I would find another person that looked like me.
sneaking up on campers, hikers, and murdering them without even being caught.
Why? Why does this always happen?
Serial killer. And then
Barry, you
there's
murder
a story
hikers.
What?
about Chi-Chi Toby.
Oh,
Let me know.
You think I would go to where hikers go? I'm not that physically active. Thank you, though, for the compliment.
God.
Good.
It wasn't that
God.
bad.
I'm just not jealous of
It's actually
hikers.
kind of entertaining, actually.
You think I would go hiking just to kill a hiker? No.
Let's watch the Eyeless Jack one.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Look up. Scroll up.
Girl, what?
Girl's brain go burr.
After this, can I
Burr.
put a movie? Oh wait, after this, can I put a movie clip on?
And today we're
If it's the clip that I think it is, no.
No.
The cat one?
No.
No.
Why
No.
not? Oh, wait, I
That's
can't play.
copyrighted.
Yeah, I can't play
Exactly.
it.
Eyeless Jack is a
Also,
mysterious serial
fuck your
killer
movie
and a
clips.
stalker who breaks into
We
Oh,
watch
a
it after
stalker,
stream.
fun, just like
Yeah.
Dr. Alphys.
steal their internal organs.
Huh?
A stalker, fun, just like Dr. Alphys.
Described as a masculine,
No.
humanoid figure dressed
I call
in
them
a
Dr.
bald
Stalker all the
hoodie
time in
and
my
dark
gameplay.
jeans. He wears
Quote
an
unquote
expressionless
gameplay.
blue mask with no nose.
Why
Oh,
does
she's
he?
lonely, Barry.
It's said that
Why does
some
he eat
kind of black
organs?
There's cameras all over the place.
Oh, something.
keeps dripping from his eye sockets behind his blue mask. Want to know more about this mysterious serial killer?
Not
Did I tell
really.
you I read a fanfic about
Eyeless
Eilish Jack
Jack's
ex
personality is
Jeff
very
the Killer?
difficult to understand.
I'm not surprised.
He gives
It
the
was
impression
funny.
to be a silent,
I kept
dark,
laughing at it.
cruel, and haunting individual.
I
who
was
has a
bored.
craving for human organs.
Fair, fair.
Eyeless Jack is infamous for being able to successfully remove his victim's kidney.
I was about to
whether
say, where do the
asleep,
kidneys come
and
in?
sew up the wound
It's just
I have a friend at
Um,
Choir who
One
has
of such
3
cases
kidneys.
occurred when a man named Mitch
I
Damn.
know.
lived with his brother Ed
So does my
after
mom.
his house was foreclosed.
I
A
didn't
week
think it was
later,
possible.
She
to
has
get
there was
four.
a large cut on his cheek.
Oh, okay.
After going to the hospital, the doctor
They're just
realized that
collectibles.
Mitch's left kidney
Yeah.
has been surgically removed overnight.
Oh, I just had to recount the
And around
maps real
midnight
quick.
that day, Mitch wakes up to see
Oh,
Eyeless
never.
Jack over his bed,
Ren, did I ever?
wearing a blue mask
Ren, I think you know
with
why
black
she
liquid
has.
dripping
Wow.
from his empty
Yes,
eye sockets
I know.
behind the mask.
It's about you.
Mitch took a picture of Jack in his camera before he
That's why I
attacked.
say your humor's broken.
Camera.
Oh,
Mitch
He's
was
waving with
devastated.
someone
Man,
else's
imagine
hand.
waking
That's
up
such
and
a
being
power
like,
move.
Where he
Hello,
tripped and was
sir.
knocked
Oh,
unconscious.
my kidney's gone.
When he woke up,
Excuse me, where are my kidneys?
Edwin and Bill
humor
His
is
parents then
broken.
shut him into the house to collect his belongings, where he found a small object near Edwin's corpse.
It's
Shut up.
When Mitch observed closely,
I
he
will
learned
eat your
it
kidney
was his
berry. Shut the
kidney
fuck
with a
up.
bite taken out
It
of
wouldn't taste
and
very
covered
good.
in a black substance. Well,
Heard.
knowing this
I would just
incident,
be
there's no doubt
petty
now
eating
that
it.
Eyeless Jack is a man-eating
Just
and
throwing
exhibits
off after everybody.
Yeah.
human organs. But he wasn't like this before.
I know right now, I'll cook it for you, don't worry.
Completely opposite.
What the fuck?
Eyeless Jack's real name is Jack Nichols.
I'm a
Just
chef,
like
it's
any
fine.
other
Jack
It's
Nichols,
fine.
Jack Manifold? I'm kidding.
his
Jacques
name
Manifold.
was peer and roommate Jack. But when he met a girl named Jenny, everything changed.
Macy, I
Jenny was part of a cult who were worshiping
Cult?
a demon
What?
named Chernobog.
Void cult,
me
void
too.
cult.
Sacrificed involuntarily before Chernobog.
Oh shit.
Jenny and her cult members poured a hot, tar-like substance into his eyes.
Oh, I remember hearing about this from a cringe gotcha story that I
Jack's body was
watched.
soon possessed, and after that, in a fit of rage, it killed Jenny and her cult
I was
members.
bored one day, so I wanted to judge cringe gotcha stories, and most of them were creepypasta. So I was like, okay, why not?
It's so bad, Barry.
I know!
I don't
That's
even
why I
think-
watched
I don't even
them.
look at it to know it's so bad.
Terror of
I'm gonna do
Eyeless
some.
Jack started. Some people also claim that Eyeless Jack is a demonic entity from another world who feeds on human organs in order to survive. But
I mean,
regardless,
do you
Jack's
best that you
organs
go and
will
survive in this
probably
world?
still be a mystery. Now,
Pop
coming
off,
to
I
his power
guess.
and abilities,
Damn, he has no money on
Eyeless
groceries
Jack is
then.
incredibly stealthy. And seems to
That's
possess some
honestly
degree
a
of
life hack.
anatomical knowledge
Yeah.
and a thorough understanding of the human body.
Spending too much money on
Also
food?
knows how to
Steal
use
someone's kidney!
instruments and removing vital organs of the human body. This proves that he's a very
Try our new product, the kidney
It's so
yoinker.
covered in mystery that his gender is also unknown.
Have you tried our
although
kidney
he's
pie
always seen as a
recently?
man. Eyeless Jack is considered to be one of the most popular mainstream creepypasta characters.
I mean, yeah,
And that
Colt,
was today's story,
Eyeless,
guys, about
basic.
Eyeless Jack.
Basic.
Oh,
Oh
Comment
shit.
and let
Okay.
me know how'd you like it.
Who's Jeff the Killer?
And please
Did you really just say that?
Fuck. There's I remember like reading the ones. Oh my god.
It's one of those
You
nights where
look
you just
so
can't
ugly.
seem to enter that final stage of sleep where deep sleep embraces you. You turn over and over, drifting in and out of consciousness,
I
having
see.
strange, nightmarish thoughts during your
Abracadabra.
micro sleep.
Shikadab.
Oppressively hot feeling, so you let
Mm,
them
vertebrae.
breeze, and now
I am trying to be
they're
spooked. Shut the fuck up,
lungs
guys.
filling with air. It's kind of
Fair.
relaxing to watch until you see something. Were those eyes
Spooky.
peeking through the curtains? Your heart begins to race.
Oh, don't
Is
tell
this
me
the
that. My
freak
curtain
we've
rods are
heard
gone
about?
right now.
The deranged serial killer known as Jeff
They
Dahmer
legit
is still on the
fell
loose?
2 days ago
No,
when the
he's
power
not
went
trying.
out.
You rub your eyes and take
Sorry, Barry, that was
squinting
me.
through the dark.
Oh,
You see
terrifying
a
fact, my
huge
power has
monstrous
now gone
face
out
looking
5
straight at
times
you.
in the past
He
2
slowly
months.
pulls himself through your opened window, In the morning,
Like,
your bed
what the
will be
fuck?
empty. In the weeks to come, you'll be just another statistic.
No
another
storms,
missing
by the
kid,
way. No
one of
storms caused
thousands
it.
of young
Bitch,
folks
what
that
is
go
that
missing
crawling
in the USA
animation?
each year. And
Wait,
the
let's
family
just
will give up.
let's just go back to what Barry just said. She just said
What?
her power went out 5 times and no storm caused it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. Oh. It's probably. I'm forcing myself to believe that it's.
It's probably
Flicker
because
cam.
it's been cold outside recently, so that might be causing it.
Not where I am.
Honestly, good luck with the squirrels turning off your power.
Ooh, fun.
Just blame the squirrels.
It's fine. They probably just think streams are entertaining.
Squirrels. Just blame the squirrels.
The squirrels.
Squirrels. Squirrel.
Oh, that reminds me of a story where I saw a dead squirrel while walking my dog.
115 children
Oh,
that year
fuck,
whose
Barry.
disappearance has been
I
officially
don't
recorded
know.
as
It was very
stranger
disturbing.
abduction. It's true that every year scores of young people just vanish into thin air.
Because
Sometimes they go out and don't come
Shane
home.
Dawson's
Sometimes
around.
they're
Oh,
absent
God!
from their parents and just disappear, never to be seen again. Sometimes
Is
they're
it
snatched
because,
from their beds during the night. There are real-life boogeymen out there. Maniacs on the loose, skulking around.
Oogie
crime
boogie?
neighborhoods. So, who is Jeff the Killer?
Oogie
Is he
boogie,
responsible
oogie
for those
boogie boogie.
unexplained abductions? Is he
You're
even
joking.
real?
You're
Moving to a
joking.
new
I
place
can't
with
believe
teens is
my
much
eyes.
fun
You're
at all.
joking me.
make
You gotta
friends
be.
and
This can't be
then
the
you have
right
to
guy.
abandon them. But for Jeff and his brother Lou, the move wasn't so difficult to accept.
This is
The new house
exploiting
was fancy,
how
to say the
they
least,
fuck
and the
with
neighborhood didn't
people,
look too
not
bad either.
his actual
No
story.
sooner than Jeff, Lou, and their parents got their new house in order, their
Yeah.
nosy
Oh,
neighbors
never
came
mind.
around to say
Oh, there we
hello,
go.
check out
Just
what
as we
they'd
said
be
something.
doing or
Okay.
hating in the next year or so. To break the ice, one of the neighbors invited the family to a birthday party. The neighbor
Oh, God.
Barbara explained that her son Billy was about to have a birthday party. Jeff's mom Margaret said her husband Peter, as well as the kids, would love to go. At this point,
It's
Jeff
going
and Lou
so
were in the
fucking fast,
background
actually.
listening, both of them feeling kind of
We
peeved.
speed run in
The parents
this.
had agreed on their behalf to go to the
Jesus.
party of some kid they didn't even know. Young Jeff had always had a problem with authority, and he was quick to tell his mom that she shouldn't do stuff like that. He stormed off in a huff, retreating to his bedroom where he threw himself down on his bed and skulked. In that moment of teenage angst, he felt something really
Teenage
strange.
angst.
Teenage
It was like
angst.
his very own pair of anguish, an acute pain in his stomach. He felt hypnotized by his own anger. How dare she do that, he thought. He then came out of
What
his
the
rage trance,
fuck?
not
This
really
is
knowing
not
what had
how
come
the
over him.
story
The same
goes
thing
at
happened
all.
again the next morning as he was hastily eating a bowl of multigrain peanut butter Cheerios. It was something in his stomach.
What?
This time a grinding
That was highly
pain. There
Pacific
was
for like
that
no
feeling of
reason.
rage
I'm
again.
so
Didn't know if he
confused.
liked it or not. Maybe it was just moving stress.
This is not
anxiety
the
about going to a
reason
new
why he
school, meeting new
murders at
kids.
all.
Some of them were
Oh
bound
wait,
to
I'm
be
using
jerks,
the wrong
others were
fucking
sure.
shade of
He
brown.
realized he was
Jesus.
gripping his spoon so hard his
Barry,
knuckles
what are
were
you
white.
doing?
I'm
His
coloring
trembling
my
pain.
past
But Jeff's
drawings.
anxieties were justified that morning at the
Are you
school bus
streaming
stop.
that as well, or are you
Some
just...
Yeah,
wild
I
kid
have
Molly
Discord
was
up in the
right
bottom
over
right
Jeff
corner,
and
and I
his
have
friends.
drawing
Had
in
he
the
messed
background.
that up, he could have snapped one of their legs.
It's like the Charlie Brown
skateboarder was
movies.
soon joined by 2 other kids, and in true Stephen King fashion,
This
there
is
was
not
one cool
even
kid,
accurate to the
skateboarder,
actual
whose name was
story.
Randy, a nerdy-looking
At
kid
all.
named Keith, and an obese kid whose name was
He
Troy.
did not have
These
anger
kids
issues,
would
I'm
become
pretty
Jeff's
sure.
mortal
Last my
enemies,
check.
his bêtes noirs. In literal French, that means black beasts. Well, look what's been dragged
What?
into the neighborhood,
Huh?
said Randy. Couple of new freaks to kick around for a while. The fat kid guffawed, and the skinny-looking nerdy kid just stood there motionless. Randy explained to Jeff and
I'm
Lou that
so
as new
confused
kids on
right
the
now.
block, there was a tax to pay, calling it a bus fare, and intimidatingly, he got right up in Lou's face. Lou stood his ground, pushing Randy back, but in a moment of outlandish anger, the fat kid whipped out a knife. Randy turned to
A
his
knife?
friends and said, "Well, it looks like these 2
What?
kids are gonna have to learn the hard way."
What
fat
the
kid
fuck
wielded
is
the
happening
knife
in
right
this
in front of Lou's
story?
face and proceeded to
This
right
just sounds
between
like
his
something
eyes.
that would
And
happen
then
right
just
next to
walked
my
away.
school, honestly.
They
Time
made
Lou
it
was
like
thinking how
really
inconceivable it was
extra
for
for
3
the
kids in a
story.
wealthy and quiet suburban American neighborhood to mug him and his brother
For
on the
clout
way to
reasons.
school. Jeff just sat there boiling, raging on the verge of
I think this is their
exploding. That
headcanon.
devilish feeling again filled his guts.
I mean,
he felt
yeah.
possessed with anger, and he finally stood up and growled at
Because
Randy.
this is not
"You give
the
that wallet back to me,
accurate.
bro. I'll knock the teeth right out of your friggin' head." Jeff was seething, and before Randy could respond physically or come up with a smart retort, he punched Randy square in the nose, shattering it like porcelain.
The story
He
of
hadn't
Jeff the
seen
Killer
Jeff do that
read
before, but he was even more
by
surprised when his
someone
younger brother grabbed Randy's
who hasn't
finger
heard the
and
story in
snapped
2
it.
years.
Jeff took Randy's knife, but soon Skinny Keith and Portly Troy were on his back. Lightweight Keith took a stabbing for the team and went down like
story?
a sack of bricks. Jeff pushed
Shitty
Troy up
animation,
and
that's
hit him
what.
So hard in the stomach that Troy threw up as he crawled on the floor. The scene was a massacre. Lou had never seen anything like that before from his brother. Man, bro, what the hell's gotten into you? The two ran to school rather than get the bus. Jeff looked behind and he could see people on the street attending to the wounded kids. Did he feel remorse that day as he sat in his class,
Probably
listening
not.
to a teacher talk
No.
about verb conjugation? No,
Not really.
He felt the opposite. He felt alive. He felt the violence in his very marrow. He loved
Mother,
violence.
I crave
This was a new
violence.
discovery for him. Part 2. Jeff the Maniac. Jeff got home that evening and his mom asked him how school
Oh my
was,
god,
to
this
which
story
Jeff
is just so
replied,
weird.
"Awesome," as the sweet
I am
memory of
very
the
lost right
the
now.
smell of someone else's blood
This
filled
isn't-
his senses. But as things
This is
tend
like a
to go, Jeff
headcanon
wasn't
of what
exactly
they
off
think
the
why
hook
he
for
went
executing one of
crazy,
the
to be
justices
honest.
for
Yeah.
a serious assault. Not to mention using a deadly weapon on a child. The cops turned up at Jeff's house and explained that their son's outstanding wrath had caused some serious
I mean, yeah, he
injuries to
did beat
3
them
kids
up,
that lived in the neighborhood.
but-
Jeff,
and
as
the police
stubborn
didn't
as
come
ever,
over to his
explained to the
house.
cops and his distraught parents that he'd been the victim of the violence, and he had only retaliated in a comparable fashion. Comparable, said one of the cops. I got 2 kids in the hospital with stab wounds, and another kid that looks like he's been kicked in the stomach by a racehorse. Jeff had to try really hard not to smile. He bit his lip. What could he do, though? The game was up. There were
He
witnesses.
did the TikTok
Forensic
meme.
Evidence. Okay, Jeff said. It was me. but
No.
I was only sticking up for my bro. Those guys pulled out a knife first. I just finished it. Jeff was already
The fact
thinking about
he's trying
spending
to
a
think
year in
of
what
not
he heard was
smiling is
nicknamed
kind of psychotic,
Gladiator
to be
School.
honest.
When his
I mean,
brother
yeah.
came rushing down the stairs.
That-
with
that-
the
I
knife
think
in
that's
his
the point of
hands,
the
Lou
character,
said,
though.
It was me. Don't arrest my brother. Lou put down the knife and the
Yes,
cops cuffed
Barry,
him.
I
All the
will
while, Jeff
fucking
was
Jeff
telling
the
him
kill
that Lou
and
was
stab you
lying,
in
that it was
your
he who
throat.
was at fault for the bus
What?
carnage. As his
Huh?
brother was taken
What?
away in the car, Jeff sat in the driveway weeping. What had he done? For days, Jeff stayed in his bed with the curtains
Yes, JD.
closed.
let us change our focus.
Depressed, feeling as if darkness had chosen him, abused him, manipulated him. After a few days, something unbelievable happened. His mom waltzed into his bedroom as if nothing had happened, as if she hadn't just lost a son to a brutal penal system, possibly for many years.
What?
She just whipped back the curtains and jovially exclaimed to Jeff, "Guess what day it is?" "What the?" thought Jeff. "Has this woman lost her mind?" "It's party day," said his mom. "Remember, before all the
Ew.
nonsense with the knives, we were invited to Billy's birthday party."
Nini, I crave violence.
Displeased with his
Yes.
mom's patent lack of empathy. "Come on, Jeff," she said. "So your brother's gone for a while. Don't let that spoil an otherwise
So
beautiful
your brother's
family."
dead.
Damn.
Who cares? What?
For some reason, Jeff didn't like being called beautiful. He noticed she'd really gone overboard with her clothes. She was dressed to impress, and this bugged him even more. When the family arrived at Barbara's house, Jeff noticed that all the adults were wearing fancy clothes. All of them. It seemed they were
Or
trying to
a
impress each other. Some of
kids
them
party.
were noticeably drunk already.
You fucking
talking loudly about
losers.
their many
They're trying to have an affair with their parents.
children they'd brought into the world. Go out in the yard and play with the other kids, Jeff's mom said. This would prove to be foolhardy, given Jeff's track record so far with kids in the neighborhood. And then it happened, just as Jeff was starting to get along with the children. Randy, Keith, and Troy appeared, still looking a bit beaten up, but no doubt ready for another round with the new kid. Randy said, "You didn't think this was done, did you? It ain't done by a long way." Again, Jeff
Y'all got stabbed.
Bully group.
Y'all got stabbed and hospitalized by this kid. Why are you coming back?
They want to die, obviously.
And blood splattered on their
Obviously.
faces.
There's no other reasoning.
Sending them running around the garden in hysterics. A small kid froze, and as a teddy bear dropped from his hands, you could see a wet patch form and expand on the front of his SpongeBob shorts. Jeff got the better of Randy, but
Didn't
then
you
the
know a
two
kid
goons
pissed
pulled out
himself?
their
Thank
guns.
you.
This was unheard of
Wait,
in the
what the
neighborhood. And
fuck?
even some of the parents were now running into the distance,
Huh?
shouting, "Someone call 911!" Jeff couldn't do anything with guns
Huh?
pointed at him, and before he knew it, Randy
They
stabbed
didn't
him
have
with
a
knife.
gun, they had
Troy
a
and Keith
lighter.
laughed like the goons they were, and then Randy just started beating Jeff to a pulp.
That's right, they had a... Wait a minute!
They had
a lighter, right, Barry?
But Jeff
They did have a lighter. Even I know this.
Every kick.
And they set him on fire.
Yeah! And then his face was all burnt.
What the fuck is this version?
Come on.
Is this supposed to be like a more kid-friendly version? I am so confused. Even then, it talks about murder.
They pulled out a gun. I don't think it's kid friendly.
Yeah!
And that's all because of me. Fight me. Part 3.
I mean, the sad thing is it's probably, like, more well-known to children nowadays, so.
Okay, Crow. What basically happens that he
Do you
gets
wanna
set
watch
on
what I...
fire?
Wait, do you wanna
He
watch
set
that?
him
What, Brent, do you wanna watch actually what happened after this?
Randy was helpless. Jeff drew back his fist and punched
What
the man
actually happened
right
after
in the
this
heart.
video?
A shocked look appeared on Randy's face, like he'd just seen the devil himself. He took one last breath,
El
blood
Diablo.
bubbled from his mouth, and he died there and then. The parents there still couldn't
What?
believe what they witnessed.
What
There were
the
children,
fuck?
Children that had become
What
feral,
is this video?
animalistic, bestial. Keith and
What is
Troy
this
now turned their guns
headcanon?
on Jeff. They fired him.
Chaotic, that's
Jeff
what
ran
it
up the
is.
stairs past the parents, now
This
in a
is
state
so
of
big.
shock.
This is
Their
so
faces
not even
whiter than
based
the
on.
new ceramic
How
tiles
did
on
they
the
get the
kitchen
fucking
floor.
house?
Now out of bullets, Troy and Keith pulled knives out on Jeff, but soon
What the
Jeff had
hell
his
is
own weapon,
happening?
a towel rack. He cracked Troy's balloon-sized head with the rack, knocking him clean out. Skinny Keith realized he was probably now out of his depth, but it was
Bruh.
too late. There was nowhere to run. They were both in the bathroom
Bro,
fighting, and suddenly they hit a shelf.
No,
and a
he's supposed to
bottle
be in the
of bleach fell on them.
hospital, and then he
Inexplicably,
wakes
the
up,
bleach was open, and the boys
and
were
he's
both
like,
covered in the stuff.
oh
Keith
yeah.
screamed as the bleach
I'm
burned
going
his face,
crazy now,
and
guys.
that's when Jeff caved Keith's
Hello,
wiry face in
Quirky.
with his handy towel rack. As Keith lay on
I
the
hate
floor
that I
not
just
far
said
from
that.
Keith, he smiled. Funny, huh? Said Jeff, somewhat nonplussed, even though he was no stranger to strangeness. Look at you, mumbled Keith through bloody, broken teeth. You've been doused in bleach and vodka. Keith's last effort to beat that new kid was to throw a cigarette lighter at Jeff. Jeff burst
Oh,
into
now
flames.
they throw a lighter?
Screaming,
What
he
the
ran downstairs
fuck?
and through the house. He was a ball of flames, a human inferno. Parents stood back in horror.
The
Jeff
hell?
collapsed, and that's the
I'm
last thing he
so
remembered about that day.
confused.
Part
This
4.
isn't even
Jeff the Killer.
accurate to the
next thing Jeff knew, he was lying in a hospital bed and he couldn't move. Almost his entire body was covered with bandages. Suddenly he heard, "He's awake." It was that familiar voice of his
Oh my
overbearing
god.
mother, but
Are
this
they gonna
time,
say his
he was pleased she was
eyelashes
by
already
his side.
burned off
"Jeff,"
because
she
they
said,
weren't burned
"who
off
is
when he
out?
got set on
Witnesses told
fire?
police that Randy had first produced the knife. Your brother's free. We're going home, a family again." Jeff felt a twinge of relief, but it was hard to be happy when his body was
Alright,
covered in
sure.
third, second, and first-degree burns. He tried to smile, and then he realized that he had no lips to smile with. His mother saw her son's pain.
Fair.
Good news, though, Jeff. Every cloud has a silver. She didn't finish her sentence, this time being self-aware enough not to be chirpy in a horrible situation. Sometime later, both
Yes,
Jeff's
mother.
parents were
Can
there
you
when
tell
his
me how
final
ugly I
bandage
am?
had
Thank you.
"This is gonna hurt a bit," the doctor told Jeff, as those final bandages unfurled from Jeff's face. He was taken
Ugh.
aback by the sheer horror painted on his parents' faces. They were trying to suppress their disgust, but something hardwired into their brains wouldn't allow them to hide their terror. Jeff asked for a mirror. The doctor told him
What were those facial
and
expressions?
then moved to another part. This might
It looks so goofy the way they drew him.
Huh?
didn't take that advice and instead just grabbed the mirror.
It looks so
for seconds.
fucking.
It looks like someone cosplaying a
Moving
clown.
his head from side to side,
Terribly.
studying every angle. His parents were waiting for him to cry, to scream, to collapse in shock, but as Jeff kept looking at his new face, a white, leathery face, a face without eyelids, without anything resembling normal lips.
How did they blink?
as though he was
How did he blink?
happy with his personal tragedy.
He didn't.
It's perfect, he said. Just
Why is he
perfect.
blinking?
He wasn't crying.
Why he blinking? He got no eyelids.
He was trying to laugh. When Jeff was left alone,
It's
the doctor
also
told his
like
parents
he
that their
he
son
burned
was
off
in
his
shock, and
eyelashes
it
when he got
wasn't
home.
unusual for someone to
Not
have
his
that.
eyes were already
The
burned
reality,
off.
he said, hadn't just set in. Just take him home, the doctor said, and
What
give
the
him a lot
fuck?
of support. Of course we will.
I don't know
said
that.
Jeff's
I don't know
mother,
about that,
feeling
Chief.
ever
I don't know
so
about that.
slightly guilty
Nah,
that
I don't think
I
so,
don't
that
know.
Chief. Nah, 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 nah.
I don't think about that.
Damage to
I don't.
goods.
I don't know about that.
Oh, said the doctor as he was walking away. Don't let him be alone for long. Later that night, while the family was sleeping, Jeff's mom was awoken by a strange sound coming from the bathroom. When she entered that bathroom, she couldn't believe what she was seeing. Jeff was carving a smile into his face with a knife.
It's so delayed, the audio from the animation.
Look, Ma, Jeff said
I know.
earnestly. She couldn't even speak. She couldn't move. The woman was petrified.
First of all,
"What's up,
he
Mom?
burned off his
Don't you think I'm beautiful
eyelashes.
anymore?" "Yeah," she said, while slowly
And carved
backpedaling
his
out of the
face.
bathroom. "You are my
You
beautiful
motherfuckers.
son. You'll always be my beautiful little honeypot." She then ran.
Make it make sense.
Jeff's dad.
Please.
The two of them tried to wrestle the knife from Jeff's hand.
Said
"What?"
fuck this
Jeff
because a
screamed.
demon.
"You
Fuck
lied to me.
that.
You don't think I'm beautiful." He was too powerful for them. The rage had returned, and it wasn't difficult to stick that knife into both.
Canife.
Jeff stood over them, their lungs drowning in their own
Okay,
blood.
but then they
It was
were
a beautiful
asleep
sight.
though when he
was Jeff
murdered
the killer.
them.
That's what he'd always been.
Oh yeah, they were,
He had
weren't
one
they?
last stop before he
Yeah,
left
they
the
were
house,
asleep.
fulfilled his own prophecy. Jeff walked into Lou's room. Standing at the side of Lou's bed, he put his scarred, leathery hand over his brother's mouth. Lou suddenly looked at Jeff with wide open eyes as his dear brother sunk a knife deep into his stomach. "Shh," said
And
Jeff.
then he didn't die.
Part 5. Jeff the Thriller. We weren't kidding at the start when we said that.
Oh
in
my
the
God,
US,
still going
scores of
on.
young
Jesus
people are
Christ.
abducted by
Ah.
strangers. But did Jeff the Killer ever actually exist? We think most of you already know that this is fiction, but what really gives it away? Let's go back from the start of the original Jeff the
You
Killer
guys
story.
made up
There's always a
fucking
part that
story.
says excerpt from a local
Okay,
newspaper.
pause it. I
Ominous
think we're done with this
unknown
video.
killer is still
Jesus
in charge.
Christ.
After weeks of unexplained murders, the
I
ominous
mean,
unknown
no.
killer is still on the rise. After little evidence has been found, a young boy states that he survived one of the killer's attacks and bravely tells his story. Okay, so first of all, the headline of that story, Ominous Unknown Killer is Still at Large, would never be a headline in any newspaper anywhere. Trust us. We have former journalists and editors on our team of writers. The writer of Jeff
Girl,
the Killer
the
seems
video's
to have
over.
found that adjective
I wanna see
ominous
how
and
this
then
ends.
gone and used it wherever he can.
You want
Secondly,
what?
the first paragraph is bad.
He wants to see how it ends.
There, in the little ray of light illuminating from between my curtains, were a
Fuck
pair
are
of
these
two eyes.
Snapchats?
These weren't regular eyes; they were dark, ominous eyes. Ominous again. But the grammar also isn't corrected in the first sentence. As for a pair of two eyes, that's called a tautology, and no news editor on Earth would allow that to go to print. So we know at the very beginning that this tale is not true. If the point was to make it sound believable, the Jeff the Killer writer messed up right at the start. As for a young boy attacking other young boys and going on a
JD
murder
just said
spree,
to stop
well,
it.
There just haven't been any murder sprees of this kind
I know,
since
right?
the story was first
This is
published
so
in
dumb.
2011. So what about Jeff's amazing heart-stopping strength? Well, let's just take a giant leap and say Jeff was
It
possessed
feels like I'm
and
watching one of those
superhuman
bright
strength
side videos.
So there
It
is something
feels like
called
I'm watching a
commotio
fucking
cordis, which can
theory
happen to a
video.
person when they're struck
Because
in
they're
the
just
heart
trying to
region
be
of their
like,
chest
oh yeah, we're
at
so
just the right
smart.
time. And
Because we
yes,
know creepy
it
pop.
can kill.
Shut
You
the
can actually find quite a
up.
few stories of when this has happened to young people, although baseballs were the killer, not
I'm not
punches.
even paying
What about
attention
Jeff
anymore. This is
going
so
up in
boring.
flames after having a vodka
This is so
bottle
fucking
smashed over
boring.
and being doused with bleach? Firstly, not much vodka would have gotten on Jeff. Secondly, you couldn't set a
Yeah,
person on fire if you
just no.
Just
Nothing.
no.
They're not.
Just
Yeah,
simply no.
Okay, actually watch the accurate version, not the nerdy fucking
There we
headcanon
go.
version they made.
Welcome to a new Drama Live video. Jeff the Killer is the protagonist of one of the
Why is
most
this so
famous
smooth?
creepypasta on the internet.
Agreed.
He was born after the appearance in forums of a disturbing picture in 2008. These creepypastas are short horror stories, collected and shared on the internet, intended to scare or disturb readers. The name comes from the word copypasta, which is used to describe how these stories are copied and pasted by users.
As you
in
know,
discussion
I was a
forums.
top sailor in
Even
my
though the
class,
real
you
origin
piece
of
of
the
shit.
story is unknown, a lot of people believe it started in 4chan, one of the most famous and biggest forums on the internet. There, a little girl called Katie Robinson shared a picture of herself in her bedroom. It didn't take long for offensive comments to appear, teasing her because of her weight, etc. This girl ended up committing suicide because of the bullying she
Oh
suffered.
boy.
It is said that this picture was the one used to inspire the terrifying image of Jeff, turned into a meme right away.
She's writing things in
After all of
Spanish.
this, the snowball effect did its work. The story started growing because of forum users. They started speculating about a fictitious origin of the gloomy character. By chance, the story starts just like Katie's, an innocent child named Jeff who suffered bullying at school. As a teenager, he moved to a different village with his family, trying to escape from the views. There, he's attacked by 3 boys he didn't know who tried to rob him. But Jeff, under an uncontrollable rage, brutally beats them up. His brother Liu, who was with him, was indicted and jailed. Sometime after this, when things were starting to go back to normal, Jeff was invited to a birthday party at his neighbor's.
Art.
Surprisingly, the boys who tried to rob him showed up looking for revenge. Jeff kills 2 of them. but
This
the
is more
third one
accurate,
covers him
goddamn.
up with bleach and alcohol and sets him up on fire.
See,
After
that's the
attack,
accurate
he
version.
starts losing his
Yeah.
mind. He burns his eyelids so he
Damn
can
it.
see his face every time he looks in a mirror, and he cuts his cheeks so he always looks like he's smiling. He finds himself beautiful. His mother went to the
Oh,
bathroom
wow.
following the sounds Jeff was
That's a
making,
very detailed drawing.
completely
Yeah.
transformed. Scared, she ran to her room.
What was that scream sound?
To grab his shotgun.
Bitch, I'm
Jeff, before they could do anything, stabs them to death. Shortly after, he does the same to his brother Liu. And this is how the story of Jeff the Killer was born. An assassin who enters houses when people are sleeping and
Looks like
takes
Chucky.
as many human lives as possible.
I know.
This creepypasta has survived into several incarnations of Jeff, all of them following the original story. With
Oh god, not
recurring
Jane the
characters
killer.
such as
Jesus
Jane the
Christ.
Killer, the nemesis of Jeff. The story, twisted as no other, has become viral, and it has been adapted even to a video game. The famous
Who's
myth
Jane the
still
Killer?
appears on the internet.
You haven't heard of them.
Basically she hunts down Jeff because
Along with his Slenderman,
she
Jeff the
she
Killer
didn't
Lore.
die
is the most
from his
famous
attack.
characters in the
It's a
darkest
long
side of the
story.
internet.
From what I remember, he killed her family.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see
Okay,
more
I think
drama
I'm gonna
live
end
videos,
stream.
subscribe.
I might
Oh.
do the
9
same
o'clock.
soon. I'm gonna finish
just-
drawing up this though, or coloring this in.
I'm gonna watch Jane the Killer's first. One.
Sure.
Why not?
Since we're all deep in the lore now. Oh, that other person's drawing was cute.
Welcome to a new Draw My Life video.
Welcome to a new Scary Tuesdays special about St.
I
Valentine's
like your
Day.
handwriting.
Today, we're talking about
I
Jack
do
the Killer's
too.
creepypasta again.
That's a
And
cute
we'll
drawn
share
heart.
with you a story we made up
It
about
is.
him and his arch enemy Jane. Hope you like it. The Richardsons were a normal family. They had been in the same neighborhood their
Yes,
whole life.
normal.
Their house had been passed on from generation to generation. The young Jane Richardson was tired of her quiet life. Always the same story. Nothing exciting ever happened in that town. One day, while she was daydreaming looking out the
You won't be
window,
bored
she
for
saw
long,
a
I can
minivan
promise
full
you.
of stuff parked at the front of the house opposite the road. Nobody had lived there
hope
since
what you
old
got you
Mr.
wish for.
Johnson died years earlier.
Uh-oh. I've just been told that they hope
She
I
saw
have
a young
water.
guy with pale
Do
skin
I?
and brown hair
I do.
coming out of the
I
car.
do.
He was wearing a t-shirt with black and white stripes. Behind him,
Pen.
she saw another guy, a bit younger. He looked her age. They were pretty cute, actually. Jane, dinner is ready. The next morning, Jane went downstairs for breakfast in her pajamas, and her mother told her the Woods had just moved. They had 2 boys and they would go to her same high school. Her mom always knew what was going on around them. Jane took longer to get ready that day. She
I've been
brushed
told
her
to
hair
hydrate or
perfectly,
dehydrate.
put on her favorite skirt,
This is grand.
Hydrate.
she waited at the door
Time
for
to
5
hydrate.
minutes to see if the 2 brothers
Or we
were
could go
there.
fitting to
You're
Halloween
so
and just
hard
hydrate.
for.
By the time she realized she was late,
Okay, but that outfit!
Hydrate.
when she
Pop
arrived,
off!
Jeff was already there, sitting at the end
Barry,
of class.
what happens if
He
you
looked
choose
sad,
hydrate?
looking out the window with
Then I
closed
just-
eyes. She wanted to approach him
You
and
just
talk to
die.
him.
I just
That's what
die.
they do.
And the classes started.
I think Dihydrate would be end up
At
stream.
lunchtime, Jeff didn't move from the chair. Jane wanted to introduce herself.
I thought
but
Okay, wait.
dehydrate would mean do not hydrate at
Hey,
all.
Michael
It's up to
hasn't
here right
invited
now,
me
so
to
I'm gonna
rest of
go.
your
Can you
life.
believe it? Has
I'm just gonna
anybody
drink it
asked
all.
you already? Jane wasn't paying attention to Stacy. She was thinking about the new boy. Hello, are you listening? Is this important? Yeah, sorry. I'm sure he'll ask you soon.
Damn.
Jane would keep talking about his
I have hydrated.
dance. She still didn't have a partner to go with.
It really
She
said,
walked down the
I wasn't
hallway.
cute enough for that
At the end of
fucker.
it, she saw Jeff putting something inside his locker. It's
Salty.
Ah, Caleb.
when she went back home after the cheerleaders' practice, it was almost night. It was pouring rain and she didn't have an
Successful.
umbrella. She walked with her black boots.
I just
trying not
slapped
to
my
slip
water
and
bottle
fall.
into the
But
into the
then,
oblivion.
When she turned around the corner, she found
Pen.
a violent situation. Jeff was laying on the ground. And
The
his hands
landscaping
were
looks so
soaked
cool.
with blood. His clothes were soaked
Dang.
and dirty. with
Such a
mud and
well
blood.
drawn
Next
fence.
to him, Randy, Troy, and Jake were trying to find money in his backpack.
What the fuck is this? He's only got shit in here. We should beat him so he learns to carry valuable things with him.
Jesus.
I'm getting wet because of this moron. Let's go home, Randy.
Randy
Bruh.
kicked him one last time in the abdomen before they left.
Ow.
Jake ran towards him and helped him get up.
That's
Holding
gonna leave a
Jeff's
bruise in
head
the
his
morning.
arms. His eyes were closed. It looked like he had fainted. When she looked at his face, Jane thought he was sweet and cleaned the blood from his face. Are you okay? Does it hurt a lot? Jeff
Does it
held
hurt a
open
lot?
his
You're
eyes
bleeding,
and
but are you
stared at
okay?
him. His
It looks like you've just been mauled by a bear. Are you okay?
butterflies inside
Your
his
arm,
foaming
your
head.
arm's
Her
hanging
heart
up. Are
started
you
beating
okay?
nervously. The sound of the rain was interrupted by
Jane, I
Jeff's
don't think it's
soft
time to think about how hot
I'm
the
better
dude is
than
as
ever.
he's
He finally
fucking
said
beaten
with
up.
a smile on his face. She smiled back at him.
Ah yes, such romance. Such romance. This situation is so romantic.
So hot being covered in fucking blood.
Oh boy. What's that you got on? Blood? Pretty hot.
You can ask me for help.
Jane, he just got his ass beat. I
Oh
don't think you
boy.
want to claim him to be your boyfriend.
The date was getting closer and she still hadn't found anyone to go with. Going alone would be a
Damn,
disaster.
you really said,
And
let me
even
go
though
for
she
this
was
random dude I
embarrassed to ask,
found.
she gathered all
Yeah.
her courage. You could come with me to the dance, if you don't have a partner already, of course. Jeff accepted, a bit surprised. After this, they became inseparable. Jane loved being with
The
Jeff.
story seems
When they were
much
not
different
together,
from the
she
other
liked
one.
to look at him through the window.
What?
The
This
days
one?
went by and
Yeah.
the night of the dance arrived.
What do you think her
Jeff
version
was?
was?
Very handsome with his black suit and his red bow tie.
I
The
didn't think it
color
was like a
matched his
fan
pale
fiction.
skin and made him look very attractive.
Bestie, they're all
Jane
fan
was
fiction.
nervous. She was wearing a red sequin dress and black high heel shoes. They danced all night as if the rest of the people didn't exist. She was
Okay, but how
holding his
painful were
shoulder
the
and he was
heels?
holding her waist.
Oh, that dress is
Until
cute.
Finally, they melted
Painful
into a
enough to
magical kiss.
kill off her
Randy and
toes.
his friends appeared. They took
That's my
Jeff
problem.
Fair.
outside
You know.
and Jane ran after them.
So hot?
The boys wanted to beat him up. Jeff got
Blech.
furious and a sadistic smile and look appeared on his face. He ended up killing
Been down to
two
get
of
something.
them. Randy, scared, spread alcohol and
What the
bleach around him and set him up on fire. Jane felt helpless with the whole situation. She grabbed
Okay.
her phone and called the police right before she passed out. She woke up at the hospital with her parents and she asked, "What happened? Is Jeff alright? Don't ever talk to that kid again. We forbid you from seeing him again." Her
Ah
mom
yes,
said.
forbidden love.
Mom, Jeff is special. You don't understand. Enough, Jane. This is the end.
Jane,
of the
he lit himself on fire. I don't
Jane,
think you want
not
to change that
listening
date
to her
anymore.
parents, escaped and looked for him in every room of the hospital. She found
Jane,
him
please.
with a bandage around his head. What happened to your beautiful face? But it didn't matter what Jeff looked like now. She would still love him. Once recovered, they went back home.
True love.
While Jane was banned from talking to him, she continued watching
Yes,
him
just,
through the window. He realized he was acting weirder and weirder. It's like it's not him anymore. That terrifying smile never leaves his
Red
face.
flags,
Maybe
that's
he forgot
crimson.
about me. One night,
Bestie
Jane
looks like
woke
an
up to
emo.
the sound of the door.
Yeah, he does.
That's
He
coming
was
from
keeping
me.
fucking Hot Topic.
That's coming from me.
Bestie, did you finish your trip at Hot Topic?
Oh, I wish.
Jane, scared, grabbed a sharp knife.
Legit, all I
Now
get there
you're
is
scared?
pins.
Where she found her parents.
Pins and
Now
jewelry.
you're scared, girl? You thought he was hot.
Terrible, disfigured Jeff. waiting
Bruh.
for her. His hair used to be brown, but was now black. His eyelids were burned, his mouth cut, and he had the same sadistic look he had when he
Damn,
fought
Barry.
This is
You look
artist
weird
render
today?
it.
Look, that's finally working out. Why that face, Jane? They have
I
to
applaud thee.
Don't worry. I'll make you look as beautiful as
Damn,
me.
is that people when they
What
wake
do
up?
you do, Jeff? Are you crazy?
Yes.
How could you? I will kill
Easily.
you, whatever it takes.
Oh
Jeff
yeah, that's a reasonable that's the reasonable answer.
turned into Jeff the killer. He spread gasoline and bleach around Jane and set
I
the
did not
house
like
on
that sound
fire.
effect.
When Jane woke up, she was at the hospital.
It sounds like
again.
you're slapping
Her head
macaroni.
hurt. A nurse told her her family had been killed during the fire. When she looked at herself in the mirror, she got frightened. Her face was completely burnt. Later, Jane
I'm
got a
sorry?
package of
Ow.
mask inside, a bunch of black roses
That looks
and a
painful.
sharp knife. There was also a note.
Jane, I'm sorry you don't
Brain.
look as beautiful as me, but now we will
Bitch.
be together eternally.
From that day on, she
Bitch.
swore she'd take
You really
revenge on
said
the
you don't look
prison,
pretty
killing
anymore,
her
girl.
family.
Bye.
How
Bruh,
dare
after she
you
stayed with
Jeff
you.
take her loved ones from
Wow.
her? Jane's motto is the contrary of Jeff's. Don't go to sleep. To get in the way of Jeff trying to do the same to more innocent victims. However,
I would have
time
made it
comes,
wakey wakey.
will Jane be capable of getting rid
Wakey
of
wakey,
the
bitch.
Wakey wakey.
and perpetrate her revenge? Her best friend, her first love. Will they be together again, or is it just an illusion?
I
of
didn't
his
think of
sadistic
her
love?
I didn't think of her like loving him, to be honest.
Happy day.
I
of
thought of her
Waffle
like having
Friendship
a huge
TikTokers.
fucking vendetta
We
against
hope you
her.
have enjoyed the
Yeah.
St. Valentine's special review of the
Did
story.
she just draw a cleaver and a heart?
We've had
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Easy. Okay, I'm gonna do my outro now.
Alrighty then.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm almost done coloring this in, and then I can end stream.
Bye.
No! No, 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 no! I can't mute it.
The end of my stream. The end of my stream was me doing Saturday shorts, and then Barry screaming, "No!"
Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna. I've muted stream. I'm going back to my own playlist. Thank you very much.
I saw a bear, so I was like, "Fuck you, girl. I'm not doing this."
Did you
shit."
just see me type it?
Yes, I saw you type it. I'm like, I can know this motherfucker trying to fucking type sus music. Fuck him.
I wasn't paying
Oh.
attention. I should have been.
Wait, Barry, are you still live? I forgot.
I am still live.
I'll talk to you about that after.
Okay.
I'm annoyed because my stream didn't work.
Ella!
After planning this, it decided, no, what? You're not getting to do it. And I just have to cry myself
That's
to sleep
painful.
tonight. I'll just cry myself to sleep tonight, you know.
Fair, fair, fair.
Witchy stuff.
Oh god, I'm in Barry's stream right now.
Hair.
Why are you wearing cat ears?
She said she was wearing cat ears.
Yeah, where have you been in the VC? I found them in my
I'm-
prop box, so I just decided to wear them because they matched the brand. They matched my hoodie. Kuro, I don't have a water in my room. I just chugged the last of it.
Barry, look how many times I redeemed it.
Twice.
Yes, revenge. I am now Jeff the Killer. The funny thing is, the way someone explained me Jeff the Killer was, he was just going around killing kids for no reason.
Bruh.
Like, you just going around killing kids.
No,
That's not a very well written
all.
character.
I mean, yeah, he's crazy, but he isn't that stupid crazy.
How long until you're done drawing, Barry? That just looks... Oh, it looks annoying. Welcome back, Echo.
Guys, you just watched 4 episodes of an anime for a hot girl.
No.
There's no hot girl, don't lie to us.
No, not in the anime, in real life. She was like this, it's really good.
I think I'm done actually. Oh wait, no, I just have the jacket.
Why is she sneaking in a bush?
She's in front of the bush.
She looks like she's a part of the bush.
Yeah, because that's how I colored it weirdly. I had to color
Why
what
is
was
it-
behind them first.
Oh, every fucking partner stream is online right now.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Today's stream was fun, but tomorrow...
AKA people that I watch are all live.
I'm gonna finish this hoodie and then I'm gonna do the hydrate or dihydrate thing.
you can just do dihydrate.
Yeah, because it's just ending stream. And that's
Yeah.
what I was gonna do anyway.
That means you can't stream tomorrow, because I did double
What?
I did hydrate or dihydrate twice.
Huh. Oh! Then I could just start a stream and end it.
A few seconds. A few seconds into the build contest, you just end it.
Exactly. I mean, I would start a stream right after this one for only like 2 seconds and immediately end it.
It would be
This
funnier
feels like
tomorrow.
it's not the right shade. I feel like this is not the correct shade of hoodie.
Do you know what would have been funny, Barry?
It's fine. Yeah?
You know, tomorrow you just started streaming, done the intro, then just instantly ended stream.
Yes.
That would...
But then I would start
Right.
up stream again because I wanted to stream again.
Are you going to stream the pumpkin thing tomorrow? Is that going to be a me stream?
Is it IRL I'm so confused. Is it?
I know, it's like building, like, you're building the pumpkins and
I thought it was gonna be a competition.
it's a competition.
Okay. I might join in.
Oh, wait, you signed up for everything there?
I know. Cause it's fun.
I gave myself time to do my homework because, unlike Barry, I do my work.
I cancelled the...
Don't call me out.
I can't.
Exactly.
On Wednesday, there's no stream, and Sunday there's nothing fully planned yet, but I think Twig might want to do D&D. But I don't know if she's gonna drop that now after the conversation with Ace.
Honestly, I think she's gonna drop it.
Yeah.
Off the Ruckers, if I could say that. Because
There we
I don't
go.
trust how she would do D&D.
No.
She seems like a really abusive DM, I say. I mean, yeah, you're not supposed to, like, pertain to, like, not really supposed to pertain to, like, your players' like interests and stuff, but she isn't really, you know.
No, it's not wild. Except from Barry.
What the fuck?
Barry, how well the
I
back?
like the back.
Ren, you're never gonna show the back of the costume.
Hmm?
You're never gonna show the back of it.
What, the outfit?
Yeah.
I could just have channel points to say that. Like, show off
Sure.
the outfit.
I want to see the hat, the back of the hat.
What, the back of the hat?
Yeah. Oh wait,
Just pumpkins.
wait. Can I discuss some of the Christmas stuff ideas I've had?
Sure.
You know how we want to do a Christmas special?
Mhm.
I was talking to I don't know. I was talking about this earlier. I'm probably gonna roll back, a server to 1.12 so we can use mods for it.
You mentioned this to me, I know. I don't know if... I'm pretty sure Twick was there.
Although I don't know if I'll be available on Christmas because I often go to my family's house on Christmas.
We were gonna do a pre-recorded thing on Christmas Day.
Or a pre-recorded for the people that couldn't join in. And I think it was either Christmas Eve or the week, some point during the week leading up.
Yes, I know how to do HD skins. I used to fucking do after HD skins. What?
Will you teach me how to make HD skins?
It's not that hard, bestie. Once you see it,
Is
you'll be
that
like,
a yes?
oh, it wasn't that hard.
It's because once we have them, it means we can do. It means when we do the berries and people ups that far up, they'll just be disappointed. Because
What?
they don't have the HD skins.
True.
That'd be tragic, but I think it's more realistic if you like have it without the HD skins because it kind of depends on the setting of the roleplay and stuff.
I was just thinking for the Christmas one, it would be cool just to have it like a little, so it's like kind of like, oh wow.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Are you guys looking forward for Town of Salem?
I am so looking forward to that.
Yes.
Could I have it? Do you want me to tell you how I have it planned? How it's going to be? And it's going to be completely anonymous who gets it, except from and stuff. But basically, how it's going to be. But I'm not going to know who people is, so could I know that something? So it's going to basically be a dispenser, like how many people are playing, like amount of, what's it called, like paper named of like a certain role. Before like the stream starts and stuff, I'm gonna explain what it does and stuff. Then after it's done and stuff, after explaining the rules and stuff, I'll have people line up and press it. And if you end, but then if there's like 9 people, and in case, how for some of the rules like the jester, not the jester, the executioner, and maybe if you do the angel, you need to find someone to be your target or you protect. I'll have another dispenser for everyone to take that person's name. But if if you're not one of like the special, or I might have like the dispenser later on for like at the night so the special rules can come and get it.
Yeah.
at the time, but I feel like that would be a cool idea. Because I'm gonna custom build the map.
Yeah.
For Saturday. So that's what's gonna be. I'm doing most of my downtime.
Nice.
So you know I'm putting effort into.
Effort? What's that? We're finally
I
doing
don't
that
know.
again.
Hey Bear, we've been doing effort for the past month building. the
True,
base.
but we haven't been on the server in a while. We need to fix that at some point. Maybe during November.
Yeah, I think it's because we're more onto.
Well, this is kind of like the busy school month, I say.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of quizzes and stuff right now.
Luckily, I don't have to deal with that. I'm dealing with starting work.
Shut the fuck.
If you're gonna hurt so much.
Shit.
That's the wrong shade, Berry Milk.
I can't wait until break. I can't for Thanksgiving break. Oh, there's so much shit happening.
Are you Americans planning a Thanksgiving great special stream?
I don't think so. I don't either, really.
I can't wait.
Your only family and fucking parties there too.
Oh, this is gonna be nippy. I'm gonna save up money. Like the next 2 times I get paid. Did you know how right after next month? What is? So when's 2 weeks from Monday to yesterday? It's November the 8th. I get paid. Then when is Black Friday?
Oh, fun.
Then I
Black
get paid
Friday?
on the yeah.
Like before No, like after Thanksgiving.
When's Thanksgiving?
Thursday. Fucking hold on.
Insert awkward silence.
25th.
25th. Right, so I'll get paid twice by then. And if I get about £400 each time I get paid, I can put, like save the money together. And for how Black Friday's the Friday, I'll just save the money from that week up like somewhere and not spend it, and like just keep it so I can buy a new computer.
Yeah.
For December, and maybe a new camera, so I can do baking streams.
Nice. That would be so fun.
I'd have written in the VC. Say, what the fuck are you doing?
Yes.
That's not how you like to do that.
Oh god.
It's wrong.
It's like trying to watch fucking George Not Found cook.
The fun thing is I can actually cook. So I'm gonna purposely act like I can't cook for content.
I'll punch you in the face.
I won't even have to act about it.
Yeah, that's how you.
I'll just be instant triggered.
We don't cook anything at my house.
Are you guys joining? Are you gonna be in the VC then, my friend? Just
Probably.
Shout, it's fucking raw.
I've seen a lot of cooking videos. I've been raised on Rosanna Pansino pretty much, so that's literally all the expertise I have. I have to sign it, and I have to finish this 1 exclamation point.
Oh yeah, I have covered my web. I make this weird thing if I don't cover my webcam. When I know no one's not going to. But it's like after that one email. Remember that one email a few months ago?
What?
Remember that email I got a few months.
Oh, about the sus email, yeah.
Yeah. So I've always kept my webcam ensured it was covered since then. And I'm not sure what's streaming. Even though I know it's not true.
Am I allowed to be pissed off that Mac?
Mother, I am streaming.
And that's not normally happens. That's what normally happens.
It is done.
I know.
the art
It
is
just
finished.
triggers me now.
Oh my god, oh my fucking god.
You
I
fucking
like
stole from the mall, then came back.
who stole from the mall?
Mackenzie.
Okay, what I'm gonna do now is
The
I'm
horror
going to turn
universe
this off.
happens.
Look at it! Look at it in all its glory! Why is my mother calling me? I'm ending up stream soon. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna deafen up and do my outro now.
Bye, Berry Milk.
Bye. All right, chat. Hold on, fuck. My mouse is not connected. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this and this. I'm gonna keep that there. I will call you back, mother. Please wait a few more seconds. Who all is left in chat? I have no clue. If you're left in chat, we're gonna raid someone I will choose at some point. It's gonna be a surprise this time, because spooky season. Why not? Why not live with surprises? So yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over to someone. We will find out who when I do my outro. And I stream next tomorrow. I am freaking out right now. We're gonna be doing some more spooky shit for spooky season. This is not how a mouse works. There we go. Ooh! I accidentally clicked it. Okay, I need this back. My scuffed mouse pad. Anyway, there it is. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was fun. This was a lot of fun, honestly. I can finally take these off once I unstream. But yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next stream and future streams to come. And I will see you. Go away, Microsoft update ad. Go. I don't want you here. Anyway, I'll see you later, and I will see you guys in picking season. Au revoir. Don't forget to say Berry Raid whenever we raid someone. Goodbye.